21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Who's shooting? A cop is shooting or a cop is shot? Yeah? Yeah? Where is it? 75 or 79? Wait a minute now, not so fast.
You're in the muster room at the 21st Precinct, the nerve center. A call is coming through. You will follow the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct.
All right. I'll send the officers right over there. No, you just stay there. Show them where it is, yeah. Right away. They'll be there right away.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my day tour, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. As customary, I arrived at the station house around 7:30, and after signing the blotter, went into my office and changed to uniform. Meanwhile, the 65 men who would work the 8 to 4 were coming into the station house, walking through the muster room, and downstairs to the basement lockers. They changed to uniform and reported to the back room. At 5 minutes to 8, the patrol sergeant began forming them into ranks for inspection, preparatory to marching out into the muster room for the turnout. Meanwhile, at the desk, Lieutenant Gorman, who would be desk officer during the day tour, and Sergeant Waters, who would be on telephone switchboard duty, had already relieved their opposite numbers.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. When was this, during the night? Well, who do you represent? The woman that was hit? Yeah? Yeah, but you can't see the report here anyway. You'll have to make application to the Bureau of Information. Room 116, Police Headquarters, 240 Center Street. During regular office hours, any day except Sunday. Yes, sir. You're welcome. That's the kind of lawyer I want if I ever get in a jam, Lieutenant.
Yeah?
Lady was hit by a bus at 2:30 this morning, and the lawyer's on a job before breakfast.
Probably wants a settlement before lunch.
Yes, sir. Oh, I understand we've got a rookie reporting for this tour.
So I hear.
Have you seen him?
Not yet.
Better hurry up, or he'll be late the first day on the job.
You won't be late. I had a good one last night.
Yes, sir, so I heard. Whose shot was it that hit him?
I don't know yet. I haven't dug the slug out.
How is the boy?
Lieutenant Snyder told me he checked the hospital right before I relieved him. He's not in too good shape, not too bad.
Oh, here comes your rookie, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Probationary Patrolman Cochran, transferred from the police academy, reporting for duty, sir.
All right. You go on back to the 124 room. Clerical man will tell you what squad you're assigned to.
Yes, sir.
His name is Patrolman Fallon.
Yes, sir.
All right, Sergeant. You let the captain know they're ready to turn out?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, is this the 124 room?
What?
Is this the 124 room?
Yeah, this is it.
Fallon?
What can I do for you?
Probationary Patrolman Cochran, transferred from the police academy, reporting for duty.
Oh, yeah. Papers came up yesterday. Yeah, here they are. Sit down, Cochran.
Yes, sir.
There's a couple of blank spaces on the UF-10 they sent up here. You speak any foreign languages?
Well, some Spanish. I had it my last 3 years in high school.
Shows you were in the Army. What's the postal zone of your home address?
Well, there's no postal zone system used in Far Rockaway.
All right. I got to give you a summons book. Now, wait till I get the numbers off of it.
Yes, sir.
Now, look, you don't have to sir me. Save it for the brass.
Yes, sir.
All right, take the book. You're assigned to squad number 10. That's working the 8 to 4 now. You're lucky you can get right on the job.
Platoon, attention.
That's them turning out, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah, that's them.
Well, shouldn't I turn out with them?
No, the captain will want to talk with you.
Oh.
Go to work fast enough. Come on. I'll take you downstairs to lockers.
Yeah.
Platoon, halt! Land, take! Right, listen!
Through here. Lockers are downstairs.
Are there many new men getting assigned to this precinct?
Oh, you're the only one out of this class.
Oh?
You got 5 or 6 out of the last bunch.
Oh.
Now, go ahead. You can have number 47 over here.
Okay.
If you want to lock it, bring a lock from home. If you keep a revolver in the locker, you're required to have it locked. That looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
The washroom and showers are through there. The beds are through there.
Okay.
I suggest that you come in when you're off duty and leave a uniform and a change of civilian clothes.
Oh, yeah, I intend to. I thought it best to report in uniform this morning. I didn't know whether you'd have a locker for me. I heard down at the academy that they were short on lockers in some of the precincts.
Oh, we got plenty. We'd better get out of here. The men coming off the job will be streaming in soon.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How long have you got in the job, Fallon?
14 years.
Wow, that's a nice long time.
I got a nice long time ahead of me, too. You'll like it here. Got a fine bunch of men and a good skipper.
Yeah, so I heard.
All right, take it easy. They're still turning out.
All right, Sergeant. Platoon, attention. Platoon, right face. Hold it, march.
I'll take you into the captain's office.
Okay.
He likes to say something to all the new men. He sounds tough sometimes, and he is tough, but right in what you do, he'll stand behind you.
Well, that's good to hear. What's my job going to be, do you know?
Well, I'll check with the desk officer while you're in with the captain.
Okay.
Go on, follow him right into the office. Captain.
Yes, come in, Fallon.
Go ahead, Captain.
Yeah.
Captain Kennelly, probationary patrolman Paul Cochran assigned to the precinct this morning.
All right, Fallon, close the door.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Well, I'm glad to have you on the job, Cochran.
Thank you, sir.
The policy in this command is the same as it is throughout the department. We want to keep the goodwill and the confidence of the people by fostering an attitude of courtesy and service with whomever we come in contact. You've got to remember that to most people, the individual policeman is a representative of the entire department, the representative of the city. Your demeanor and deportment in dealing with the public will create either favorable or unfavorable impressions of yourself, the department, and the city.
Yes, sir.
The people naturally look to their police force for security in their person, their homes, and their property. We want the people to look for that protection and at the same time respect a cop, not fear him. You'll get that respect through the use of courtesy, patience, and tact.
Yes, sir.
Now, you're new on the job. You've just been through an intensive course of training at the police academy. Apply what you learned there, and at the same time, try to learn more from the experienced men around here. You want to get ahead in this job, you'll never stop learning. You got your assignment?
Well, no, sir, not yet, but I'm in a squad that's working this tour.
All right, report to the desk officer.
Yes, sir.
And good luck.
Thank you, Captain.
Leave the door open, Cochran.
Yes, sir. The captain instructed me to report to you, Lieutenant.
Oh, yeah. Cochran, isn't it? No E?
Yes, sir, that's right. Cochran.
I'm going to give you a fixer today, Cochran.
Yes, sir.
There's a prisoner over in a New York hospital. His name is John Wygan.
Yes, sir.
I want you to go over and relieve Patrolman Nelson, who's on guard duty there.
Yes, sir.
Are you familiar with the manual in connection with guarding a prisoner confined to hospital?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just follow the book and you'll be all right.
Yes, sir.
Now, look, I don't think this prisoner is in any condition to attempt escape. But I just want you to understand what kind of man he is. He was shot last night on Lexington Avenue by a police officer who jumped him in the course of an attempted robbery of a liquor store. He shot back at the police officer. Then he made an escape, jumped in a taxi cab, and passed out cold. Cab driver took him to New York Hospital, which was the nearest. He'll be moved to Bellevue Prison Ward as soon as possible. But he's in no condition now. So you just watch your step over there.
Yes, sir.
I'll send a man over to relieve you for a meal about 12:30.
Yes, sir.
All right, get on the job.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters.
Just, one question, Lieutenant.
Yeah?
All right, 32.
Where is New York Hospital?
69th Street and York Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Get on the job.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir, Lieutenant.
Put out a call for Sergeant Tina.
Yes, sir.
Tell him I detailed that new rookie Cochran over to New York Hospital for guard duty. Tell him when he rides by there to stop up and see how he's doing.
How does he look, Lieutenant? Think he'll make a good cop?
We'll have to wait and see. If we can find New York Hospital, he's got a chance.
You are listening to 21st Precinct, a factual account of the way police work in the world's largest city.
Have you ever sat in a club listening to someone hold the center of attention? No doubt you've said to yourself, how does he do it? He's no smarter than I am. And you may be right. But he does have the power to command your attention. And this power may come from a thorough knowledge of the subject in discussion. This power through knowledge is available to you. The United States Armed Forces Institute provides opportunities for military personnel to continue their education while on active duty with the armed forces. USAFI courses are almost limitless. Why, there are over 200 courses in high school, college, and technical subjects alone. For a small initial fee, you may enroll in your first USAFI course. From then on, you can continue to take other USAFI courses at no further cost, as long as your progress is satisfactory. Take advantage of this opportunity. Develop your own power through knowledge with a USAFI course. The next time there's a big discussion at the club, you may hold the center of attention.
Now back to 21st Precinct and Captain Kennelly.
During the course of the morning, I went about my duties as commanding officer of the precinct. I interviewed a retired detective of the department, now employed as an investigator for an insurance company, to obtain a verification of statements on his application for a pistol license. Then I went on patrol in the precinct in sector car number 1. By the time I returned to the station house, the newest member of my command, probationary patrolman Paul Cochran, was well established in his first assignment, guarding the wounded prisoner, John Wigan, who had undergone surgery not 10 hours before and was sleeping fitfully. As he sat on a chair inside the hospital room, Patrolman Cochran looked through the open door down the long hall and saw a nurse approaching.
Officer? Yes? Yes, ma'am?
There's someone out at the floor desk to see him.
Oh, well, nobody can see him.
This is an FBI man.
I don't care who it is.
Well, I told him he couldn't have any visitors, but he said he's got to see him anyway.
Did he just tell you he was an FBI man? Or did he show you his credentials?
Oh, he showed me his card, all right. It said Federal Bureau of Investigation. It had J. Edgar Hoover's signature down at the bottom. It was official.
Well, all right. Tell him to come back here and I'll talk to him.
Yes, I wish you would. I don't know how to talk to an FBI man.
Well, tell him to come back here.
Yes, I will.
So what's the matter? What's going on?
You just better put your head back on the pillow there, mister.
What is it? What did she want? Oh, boy, I feel lousy.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
What time is it, anyway?
About 11:30.
I feel terrible.
Officer?
What does she want now?
Now, just put your head back there.
Oh, I got a right to know.
Oh, this is him.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Martin Holtz, Hoults. I'm a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you need me...
Nurse.
Yes? What is it?
Could you just step inside the room for a minute while I talk to Mr. Holtz?
Oh, sure, I guess so.
I can see the bed from here, so don't worry.
I'm not worried. I don't think he's going to get up and walk away. Not for quite a while.
Yeah. Now, let me see those credentials again, would you, Mr. Holtz?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'm Patrolman Paul Cochran.
I'm glad to know you. It's a good arrest here. This fella's wanted in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Delaware. You know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, they got 7 or 8 cases of robbery against him down there. It's a good collar, all right.
Well, I didn't make it. I'm just here on guard duty.
I know. We've got fugitive warrants on him.
Oh, is that so?
I'd like to talk to him a while, if you don't mind.
I don't think that'd be possible, sir.
Well, he looks all right. I see he's talking to the nurse.
Yeah, I know. He was talking to me, too.
Well, why can't I talk to him?
You just can't, that's all.
Do you have specific instructions not to let a federal officer talk to this prisoner?
No, sir.
Well, I don't like to get insistent, but that's what I came up here for.
I can't help what you came up here for, sir. I can't let you talk to him.
Look, we're both trying to do a job.
Yeah, that's right. You've got your job, and I got my job.
All right, if that's the way you feel about it.
It doesn't make any difference how I feel about it. That's just the way it is.
You say your name is Paul Cochran?
Yes, sir.
Let me write down your shield number.
24310.
All right. Thank you.
There's nothing to thank me for.
I know there is.
Oh, boy.
There, now, is that better?
Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better, thanks.
You're welcome. Well, where is he?
Huh? Oh, he went.
I thought he wanted to talk to him.
To me? Who wanted to talk to me?
He didn't have authorization.
You should have let him in. An FBI man.
An FBI man? I didn't know I had federal trouble.
Well, relax, mister. Maybe we both got it.
When I had returned to the station house, I found a delegation of mothers waiting for me. A committee of the Parents Association of PS 70. They desired to have an additional intersection on First Avenue designated as a school crossing. I agreed with their contention that the intersection was dangerous and promised to investigate the possibility of posting a patrolman at the crossing. After I walked with the committee to the front door of the station house, I went around the desk to see Lieutenant Gorman.
"21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters."
Yes, sir, Captain.
You know that intersection those mothers are complaining about, Red?
Yes, sir.
All right, you go to me.
Send a patrol sergeant around there this afternoon between 3 and 4, and tomorrow morning between 8 and 9.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Have him give me a report on conditions at the intersection.
Traffic's pretty heavy.
Yes, I know the traffic's pretty heavy. I want to see whether we should make that a school crossing or not.
Yes, sir. Fallon's got the paychecks, Captain.
Oh, good.
He says he'll check them against the payroll and have them ready for distribution by the 4 o'clock turnout.
And, remind me to make an announcement about getting house tax paid up.
Yes, sir.
Captain,
Yes, Sergeant.
Lieutenant King is on the phone from upstairs. He wants to talk to you.
All right, I'll take it right here. Okay, Red?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Captain.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly.
Lieutenant King, Captain.
Yes, Matt.
You busy right now?
No.
I have an FBI agent in the detective squad, Captain. Wonder if we can come downstairs and see him.
Right now?
Yes, sir, right away.
Well, all right. Come on down, Matt. I'll be here.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in my office, Red.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Captain.
Yes, Sergeant.
I got something I think you'll be glad to hear.
Yes, what's that?
My boy's decided he'd like to get on the cuffs.
Oh?
Yes, sir, he made up his mind. He's 20 now. He'll be 21 in November. What he's going to do is finish out this year at college. Then in the fall, enroll in Delahanty's.
Oh, that's good, Sergeant.
I don't know whether I'm pleased about it or not. When it's some other job, he's sure to do better in money.
Well, I can't argue with you there. But tell him I wish him a lot of luck.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and there's Lieutenant King. I've got to see him. I'll be in my office.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Oh, Matt.
Hello, Captain. This is Special Agent Martin Holtz of the FBI.
Mr. Holmes?
How do you do, Captain?
Do you want to go inside?
Thank you.
Ah. Have a chair.
Anyone all right?
Yes, sure. Anyone at all. Now, what can I do for you, Matt?
Well, Captain, Mr. Holtz tells me he had quite an experience.
Oh?
That's right.
You know that prisoner we've got over in New York Hospital, John Wigan?
Yes?
Mr. Holtz says the patrolman on the job guarding over there refused to permit him to have an interview with the prisoner.
Is that so?
That's right, Captain. I went there and identified myself. The officer refused to let me talk to him. I told him we had federal fugitive warrants out on the man.
Well, why didn't you come to the station house first, Mr. Holtz?
Well, I'm a law enforcement officer, and I thought I'd like to save a little time. I know he's your prisoner. All I wanted to do was talk to him.
I see.
Captain, since I came to the station house, I learned that it's that officer's first day on the job. No, I wouldn't want to get him in any trouble. I didn't realize that when I was there. I might have handled it differently.
Differently? In what respect?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps I might have taken the fact that he didn't know his way around into consideration.
I'm not sure. It's a question of whether he knows his way around or not, Mr. Holmes. Did you see what the book has to say on this man?
No, sir.
Well, let me see. There's a whole subsection on it.
It's Article 24, I think, Captain.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Article 24. Interview with and visits to prisoners. Paragraph 29. Who may interview a prisoner in a hospital? A member of the force assigned to guard prisoners confined in a hospital shall not permit anyone to personally interview a prisoner except those listed below. Well, let's see who's listed below. A superior officer of this department. B, a member of the detective division. And C, district attorney or his representative. D, chief medical examiner or his representative. E, attachés of the hospital. F, clergymen in discharge of their duties. G, parole officers. H, probation officers. I, social workers and welfare officers. J, lunacy commission appointed by a court. Well, so far, nothing about the FBI.
No, sir.
K, a member of the United States Secret Service, when the prisoner is charged with violation of Section 37, United States Criminal Code, counterfeiting. L, recipient of a telegram signed by superintendent of hospital notifying him that prisoner is seriously ill. M, prisoner's legal representative, when that representative, so on. N, a member of the prisoner's immediate family, if such person has written authorization from the commanding officer of the precinct in which the arrest is recorded. That's all. Doesn't say anything about the FBI, Mr. Holmes.
Doesn't it?
Well, you want to look for yourself?
No, that's all right. Well, can you give me authorization to interview the prisoner, Captain?
No, sir. You heard what's in the manual.
Well, can't I get authorization from the Department of Corrections?
This is still a police case, Mr. Holtz. The suspect hasn't been arraigned in court yet. He won't be turned over to the Department of Correction until he is. And in view of his condition, I don't know when we can arraign him.
Well, how can I interview him?
Well, either the captain or I are authorized to interview him. If either one of us go over there and you happen to accompany us, I suppose that'll be all right. What you think, Captain?
Yes, I think so, Matt.
I certainly appreciate it.
Be glad to accommodate you, Mr. Holtz.
Fellow Cochran sure knows the book, doesn't he? For a probationary patrolman.
Mr. Holtz, he spent 6 months at Delahanty Institute and 3 months at the police academy learning it. If he doesn't know the book now, he never will. Lieutenant King said that he intended to go to the hospital to interview the suspect. He invited Mr. Martin Holtz, the special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, to accompany him. I told the lieutenant that I would like to go along and suggested they wait 5 minutes until I called Inspector McBride at Division to report verbally, as he had requested, on a patrol condition about which he had received a complaint. Lieutenant King and Mr. Holtz went out into the muster room to wait while I made the call. Meanwhile, probationary patrolman Cochran was still on duty at New York Hospital guarding the prisoner, John Wigan. He sat in a chair a few feet from the bed. The prisoner had been lying on his side, facing the other way. He turned slowly to face the officer.
Say, Admiral.
Yeah?
Listen.
What?
You got a cigarette?
Yeah, but I don't know whether you're supposed to smoke.
Why not?
Well, you had surgery and an anesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
I'll check with the nurse next time she comes around.
Okay.
You must be feeling better.
I feel lousy. But a cigarette might make me feel better. Listen, was an FBI around to see me? Or was I dreaming?
I wish you were dreaming.
Well, what happened to him? Where'd he go?
Beats me.
Officer,
Yeah?
can I see you a minute?
Okay.
Ask the nurse about the cigarette, huh?
Okay, I will. Yes, ma'am?
They'll be around to serve lunch soon.
Oh?
I think you could eat his. He won't want anything.
Oh, thanks, but somebody's supposed to come over here around 12:30 to relieve me while I go out for a meal.
Oh, I didn't know.
Thanks a lot anyway.
That's all right. Yes?
He asked if he could have a cigarette. I told him I'd ask you.
Well, the doctor didn't leave any instructions.
Oh,
If the doctor calls, I'll ask him.
all right, good.
Did you hear anything more from the FBI, Matt?
No.
Well, that's good. If you change your mind about the lunch, just let me know.
I will, thanks.
So what did she say?
About what?
About the cigarette.
Oh, she said she'd have to check with the doctor.
Oh, for crying out loud, it's only a cigarette.
Listen, you better lie back there and keep still.
Hey, I don't know. What's the matter with a smoke?
Officer?
Yes?
Miss Bascom.
Who?
The FBI man is coming down the hall with your boss, I think.
Uh-oh. Can you see out down the hall?
Yes.
Is the man he's with in uniform? With captain's bars?
Yes.
That's my boss.
There's another man in street clothes.
Probably the commissioner.
This is where John Wagon is.
That's right, yes.
Hello, Captain.
Cochran?
Well, I'll check with the doctor.
Why don't she check with the doctor about?
Well, he wanted to know if he could smoke a cigarette.
Oh, this is Lieutenant King, Cochran, in command of the 21st Squad.
Lieutenant?
Good to know you, Cochran.
And, you've met Special Agent Holtz.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we've met.
How's John doing, Cochran?
Still pretty weak, I think, Lieutenant.
He wants to smoke. I guess he can talk, huh?
Yes, sir. I guess so.
All right, Mr. Holtz. See what he has to say.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel, John?
Cochran,
Yes, sir, Captain?
I'd like to talk to you out here a minute.
Yes, sir.
What prompted you to refuse permission to a representative of the federal government to interrogate the prisoner?
Well, Captain, according to the Manual of Procedure, the only representative of the federal government authorized to interview a hospital prisoner before arraignment is an agent of the United States Secret Service when the prisoner is charged with counterfeiting.
Yes, I know what's in the book, Cochran.
Yes, sir.
And you were right. Perfectly right.
Yes, sir.
But I want you to remember one thing. The book is fine. There's a good common sense reason for everything in there. But there'll be occasions in this job when you won't have time to refer to the book.
Yes, sir.
That'll show what kind of a cop you are when you're out there on your own.
"21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters." Wait a minute, just a second. Burglars where? Yeah? 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 What is that, an apartment house? Oh, yeah? Did you see them? What? Yeah?
And so it goes.
All right.
Around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring, or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, a factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Elaine Rost, Harold Stone, Bill Redfield, Phil Sterling, Santos Ortega, and Mason Adams. Written and directed by Stanley Niss. Produced by John Ives. Art Hanna speaks.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Wait a minute, lady. Talk slower. I can't understand you. A man in the hall? What's he doing there? Yeah? Yeah? Was he drunk?
You are in the muster room at the 21st Precinct, the nerve center. A call is coming through. You will follow the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct.
All right. I'll send an officer over right away. Well, don't worry about it. He'll be there right away. He'll take care of it. Yes, ma'am.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my night tour, 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. It had been a quiet night in the precinct, and after I turned out the platoon for the 12 to 8, as superior officer on duty in the division during the night, I was called to the 23rd Precinct to supervise the patrol force on duty at a 3-alarm fire near the approach to the Triborough Bridge. I was still out of the precinct at 2:10 a.m. when Patrolman William F. Coley, assigned to post number 4, approached a call box on York Avenue to make his hourly ring.
Patrolman Coley, box 31.
Hold on a second, Coley. I've got something for you.
Yes, sir.
Listen. Walk around the 341 there.
Yeah.
A party named Healers called in. There's a drunk sleeping in the hallway.
Okay, Sergeant.
When you get it cleaned up, ring in again. He'll take your meal.
Yes, sir.
Officer?
Yes?
I hate to bother you, but I'm a little confused. Which way is the subway station?
The Lexington Avenue subway?
Yes, that'll be all right.
That's 4 blocks this way and 1 downtown.
Oh, thanks.
It's all right.
I got sort of mixed up. Is that a local or an express station?
A local. Which way are you going?
To Brooklyn.
Well, then take the local to Grand Central, then change for the express there.
Oh, thanks.
Yes?
Do you smoke?
Yes, ma'am, but not on the job.
Look, officer.
What?
There's just 1 or 2 cigarettes smoked out of this package. I'd like to sell it to you for a nickel.
Madam, I
Please. I've got 10 cents. I need 15 to ride the subway.
Oh.
Please take what's in the pack of cigarettes and give me a nickel. It's a bargain. It's really a bargain.
Look, I don't want your cigarettes, lady.
You can see I'm dressed all right. I'm not a tramp.
Yeah, I can see that. That's right.
It's really a long, sad story. I'd rather not go into it if you don't mind.
You don't have to. You want to borrow a nickel?
I want to sell you my cigarettes.
That's not necessary. Here. You, sure you have the dime?
That's all I've got.
Here you are.
And here are your cigarettes.
Oh, forget it. I can afford to be that generous.
Where can I send it to you?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Oh, look, I certainly appreciate it. You don't know how much I appreciate it.
It's all right. I know how you feel.
I don't know what to say. You see, I'm not a tramp.
It's okay, lady. Oh, I've got a job in this building. Now, you just walk over to Lexington Avenue in downtown 1 block.
Well, thanks a lot.
It's okay.
I certainly appreciate it, really.
Yeah.
Are you the policeman?
Yeah, that's right.
He's on the 2nd floor landing, passed out drunk, right outside of my door almost.
Look, the downstairs door is locked. Can you press the buzzer?
All right. Just a second. Up here on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
He's still here. He's still passed out.
All right, I'm coming.
How to get in here, I don't know.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll take care of him.
An old man like that will lose all his self-respect.
Hey, Pop. Pop, come on, wake up.
What's the matter?
Come on, Pop, sit up.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of yourself.
That's it, Pop. That's it. What are you doing here, huh?
Oh, sleeping, that's all. Just sleeping.
Look, don't you know better than to get drunk in other people's hallways?
I'm not drunk. I was just sleeping.
Look, Pop, you can kid yourself, but you can't kid me.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm 78 years old. I never had a drink in my life.
Then what were you doing here? What were you doing in this hallway?
I was sleeping.
Can you stand up?
Of course I can stand up, but...
The idea. Coming into a hallway and sleeping.
Well, I wanted to sleep someplace.
Don't you have a home?
No, not anymore.
You live someplace, Pop. Where?
If I lived someplace, I'd be there. I wouldn't be sleeping in the hallway.
Why did you have to pick my hallway right outside of my door?
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was your hallway. Any hallway had been good enough.
What's your name, Pop?
You called me Pop.
Now, come on, will you?
Pop is good enough.
Look, old-timer, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to wake up the whole building. Now, what's your name, and where do you live?
My name is Pop, and I don't live anyplace.
Look, I can't stand here and waste time with you. I can take you down to the station house, and we'll get it settled there.
He's not drunk. What do you want to do that for?
Lady, you sent for the police.
I thought he was drunk.
You can take me to the station house if you want to. I don't care.
Look, I want to be reasonable. Just tell me your name and where you live and what you were doing here. And we'll see if we can get the whole thing straightened out.
You saw what I was doing here. I was sleeping.
Well, what's your name?
Pop.
All right. You have a phone, don't you, Mrs.
Healer. Mrs. Bertha Healer.
You have a phone?
Yes, I have a phone.
We go inside so I can ring in.
Yes, we can go inside. But what are you going to do with him? He wasn't drunk. I was mistaken about that.
Look, I don't know what to do with him. That's what I want to ring in for. Let them tell me.
Patrolman Coley rang into the station house and explained the situation to Lieutenant Gorman, the desk officer on duty. He was instructed to bring the man to the station house, and for this purpose, an RMP car was sent by radio to the address. In the meantime, the fire in the 23rd Precinct had been extinguished, and I returned to the 21st. It was 2:25 a.m. when I got out of the car, crossed the sidewalk, and walked up the 3 stone steps into the muster room of the precinct house. It is required by the manual of procedure that the commanding officer sign the blotter immediately upon leaving or entering the station house, and I went around the desk to comply. Hello, Captain. Sergeant?
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters.
Hello, Red.
Captain?
All right, hold on. Lieutenant,
Yes.
Cahill is ringing in. He reports one male at Roosevelt Hospital in that auto wreck. Kessler went over in the ambulance.
All right, tell him to resume patrol until Kessler rings in that he's ready to be picked up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Red, it's all yours.
Resume
Big
patrol.
fire up there, Captain?
Yeah, Red.
Call when you're to pick up Kessler.
It burned out this one building almost completely. Ran about 30 families out on the street.
Lucky it's a warm night.
Yeah. And we had to reroute bridge traffic.
Nobody hurt, was there?
No, the alarm was turned in fast.
Come on, Pop. Right up to the desk.
Where do you want me?
Right here is all right. Here he is, Lieutenant. Hello, Captain.
Coley?
You still won't tell you his name, Coley?
No, sir.
Will you tell me, Pop?
Oh, if I wouldn't tell him, why should I tell you?
What's this all about, Coley?
Well, he was sleeping in the hallway, Captain. The lady who called in thought he was drunk.
All right.
I wasn't drunk. I never had a drink in my life.
Well, what were you doing there, Pop?
Sleeping.
Now, look, Pop, we don't want to put you in jail. Let's get it straightened out. What's your name?
Well, I'm not so sure jail would be so bad. At least there's a bed in jail. The floor in that hall is kind of hard.
What about your family?
What about them?
Where are they? Can we get in touch with them?
I'd rather go to jail.
It wouldn't be any problem. Sleeping in a hallway, that's disorderly conduct.
Maybe you call it disorderly conduct. I was just sleeping because I was tired.
How old are you?
78. I was 78 in March.
Don't you have any money?
Well, I've got $3, $4.
Look, don't you want to tell us your name?
No, I thought I made that clear.
Well, how can we help you out?
I don't know that you're trying to help me. If you are trying, I don't know that I want your help.
We are trying to help you.
Maybe so, but I'm still not going to tell you my name.
All right, Coley. Let's see what's in his pockets.
Put your hands up on the rail, Pop.
Well, I don't want to let you search me.
Oh, look, it's the law, Pop. We're required to search all prisoners.
Well, if it's the law, I don't want to go against that.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
I think I saw an alarm yesterday. Missing persons report on a 78-year-old man.
Did you?
I think so.
Oh, and go see if you can locate it.
Yes, sir. Right away, Captain.
$3.88.
Yeah, I was pretty close about the money. I said between $3 and $4.
A pipe, some tobacco.
You're not going to take that pipe away from me. I've had that 16 years.
You'll get it back, Pop.
One key, a door key.
You can throw that away. I don't know why I'm carrying it around.
Well, that's all.
No identification, Coley?
Not a thing, sir.
Look inside his suit coat pocket, see if there's a label.
Yes, sir.
You won't find the thing now. There's no use looking.
No label, Captain. Nothing here.
I think I found the alarm, Captain.
Now, come on, Pop. We don't want to waste any more time.
Description fits.
We should be out catching robbers.
I better get that. Excuse me, Captain.
Yeah?
Put me in jail if you want to.
Pop, is your name John W. Lowfield?
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters.
Is it? We have a missing persons alarm for a John W. Lowfield, age 78 years old, put out yesterday morning by his daughter, Mrs. Elizabeth Heppel, 42 West 79th Street. She says he's missing from home and describes him as 5 feet 8 inches tall, 145 pounds, medium build, gray, almost white hair, glasses, wearing a brown suit, gray sweater.
Well, this suit's brown, isn't it? And the sweater's gray.
Are you The Description says he has a 2-inch cut scar in the palm of his right hand.
Let's see your right hand, Pop. He's got it, Captain.
I'm not going back there now. There's no use you calling her. I'm not going back there. I'm just not.
Why not?
They don't want me.
She's your daughter, isn't she?
That doesn't make her want me.
She got word that you were missing. What did you do, run away?
No, I didn't run. I'm too old to run. I just walked.
You are listening to 21st Precinct, a factual account of the way police work in the world's largest city.
If you were to sit down and list some of the rights and freedoms that you have, you'd probably list the big things like, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, and others. Well, those are mighty important. But what about the little things? Things you don't think about much because you pretty well accept them as a matter of course, like choosing the business or profession you want to go into. You know, in some countries, you work at the job assigned to you with no free choice at all. Or like getting as much education as you can in schools that are open to all. In some countries, education is only for the privileged few. Or take a little thing like buying a house or renting an apartment for your family. There are places in this world where you live right where you're told. Have you ever thought about why you're allowed these free choices? Why you accept it as your right? It's because such free choices are guaranteed to you and your children and to generations in the future. To be exact, it's in Article 9 of our Bill of Rights. The men who wrote our Constitution and our Bill of Rights put this in just in case they forgot to mention something important in the others. It says, the enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. You get that? It's not left to Congress or the President or any special group. These rights belong to all of us, to the people. It's one of our freedoms.
Now back to 21st Precinct and Captain Kennelly.
Because John W. Lowfield, the 78-year-old man found sleeping in the hallway at 2 o'clock in the morning, was the subject of a missing persons alarm, he was not booked in on the charge of disorderly conduct. Instead, he was taken upstairs to the 21st Detective Squad to await disposition of the case. In the meantime, Lieutenant Gorman, the desk officer, informed the Manhattan Communications Bureau, which in turn put out a cancellation of the alarm on the teletype. According to established procedure, the desk officer in the 20th Precinct on the west side of Manhattan sent a patrolman to the residence of Mrs. Elizabeth Heppel, the daughter of John W. Lowfield, who reported him missing, to notify her that he'd been located. At 3:15 a.m., while I was out on patrol of the precinct, Detective Edward D. McInerney returned from his meal. Carrying a paper bag, he walked in the front door of the station house, through the back room, and up the stairs to the 21st Detective Squad.
Here you are, Pop. Bought you a container of coffee. And a Danish.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot.
I didn't know how much sugar you wanted, so I brought 3 lumps.
No, I don't use any sugar. Now, how much do I owe you?
Oh, you don't owe me a thing.
No, you're not supposed to buy food for me now.
Forget it.
No, how much is it?
Forget it, Pop.
I've got money.
Save it for your old age.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Are you sure they notified my daughter?
Well, that's what the desk officer says. Says you'll be here in a little while.
I didn't want them to do that.
Pop, that's life. We can't have things the way we want them all the time.
Yeah, that's life. Is that about me?
What?
Is what you're writing there about me?
Oh, no, Pop. It's about something else. It's a 61.
Oh, that's so?
Yeah, it's a crime report. It's about a lady who left a package in the car and the door's unlocked. She came back. She was very surprised to find the package gone.
Oh. Do you have to do that with every little thing?
With every little thing, yeah. This day and age, Sherlock Holmes make a lousy detective. He couldn't type.
Hello, Ed.
Lieutenant?
Did Fitzpatrick ring in?
No, sir.
You were up early this morning, Lieutenant.
Yeah. I hope it wasn't anything I did.
No, it wasn't anything you did, Pop. Lieutenant King, Mr. John W. Lofield.
How do you do?
Lofield? He was the subject of missing persons report. Daughter's on her way over here to get him.
I didn't ask her to come. I don't want her to come. I wish they'd just take me back where they found me.
That's all right, Pop. You'll be better off at home.
If I had a home.
Look, Ed.
Yes, sir.
Who's on the job?
Goldman, Vitale.
Where are they?
Out making an investigation.
Have them ring in here.
Yes, sir.
I don't want her to come for me.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters.
Sergeant, would you have CB put out a call for 419 to ring in, please?
Okay.
Thanks.
What have you got hanging, Ed?
Nothing much, Lieutenant. Just Pop here.
All right, Ed, you come with us. I'll take care of him downstairs.
And no one has to take care of me. I can take care of myself.
Oh, Matt.
Captain?
Well, at 6 o'clock, you said you were going home to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that's what I planned, Captain.
What's doing?
Ed.
Yes, sir?
Go in my office and ring up Cassidy and DeLuca at their homes.
Yes, sir.
Tell them to meet us at the 44th Squad at 4 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Well, I just came up to see that you were getting taken care of, Mr. Lofield.
Oh, I'm getting taken care of. I'm getting taken care of fine. Except you won't let me go.
Well, your daughter will be here right away.
That's the reason I want to go.
What's doing, man?
Well, the two boys that stuck up the laundry on York Avenue last week, remember them?
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick got a line on them, traced them out to a flat up on the 44th. He's got the place planted. Rang into me at home. We're going up there to see if we can collar them.
Well, you sure they're the right ones?
Well, according to Fitz, they are. He said he had some good information on them. Said he woke up the super of the building they're staying in. They answer the description of the boys we want.
Well, it'll be a good collar. They're probably right for a lot more beside that laundry.
Yes, sir, I know they are.
Here, where can I put this in?
Right in the wastebasket there, Pop. 21st Squad, Lieutenant King. Where are you, Goldman? All right. Come on in here right away. We've got a job.
I wanted to pay that detective for the coffee and the sweet roll, but he wouldn't take the money. I don't want anyone to pay for me out of their own pocket.
He comes from a rich family, Pop.
Still, I wish he'd take the money.
You're not going to leave home anymore, are you, Mr. Lofield? All you'll do is wind up in the police station.
No, I haven't made up my mind that I'm going home. I don't think I am.
Why did you leave in the first place?
You're half my age, aren't you?
Well, little more than half.
Everyone gets old, Pop.
Old, yes. But old and in the way, not everyone.
After Lieutenant King and his detectives left for the 44th Precinct, John W. Lofield was brought downstairs where he was told to wait in the back room for the arrival of his daughter at the station house. I went into my office where I occupied myself reading and signing reports and communications which would be forwarded to division at the completion of the tour. At 3:40 a.m., the muster room was quiet except for an occasional call heard over the monitor of KEA 394, the police radio. The desk officer assigned to the 12 to 8 tour has the added job of classifying and filing various reports turned in during the preceding 24 hours, and Lieutenant Gorman was busy at this task. Sergeant Waters was at the telephone switchboard.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
What time is Coley due to ring?
48, Lieutenant.
When he rings, I want to talk to him.
Yes, sir. "21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters." Well, there's nobody up in the detectives, sir. They're all out on a job. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah? Well, hold on a second. I'll give you the 124 man. Maybe he can help you. Sergeant Waters, Fallon. A lieutenant from the Manhattan West Homicide Squad is ringing in for some information about an armed robbery we had in the 21st last week. Well, the detectives are all out. See if you can help them. Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Give me a line on there, would you, please?
Yes, sir. You want some coffee, Lieutenant?
No, not right now. Hello. Mr. Reynolds Sturgis? This is Lieutenant Gorman of the 21st Precinct. Yes, that's right, the police department. We're holding a Joseph Gilliam here. Yes, he's been arrested. Simple assault. He got in a fight in a bar and grill on 3rd Avenue. He asked that we notify you. He's being held on $200 bail. Yes, we'll accept the bail here. Well, you better get here before 8. Yeah, 8 in the morning. He goes to court then. Okay. Okay, I'll tell him. Okay.
You'll have to wait until the lieutenant gets off the phone, lady.
I'll tell him.
Oh, thanks.
Bye.
All right. You can talk to him now.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm Miss Elizabeth Heffel.
Oh, yes.
I was notified my father was here.
Oh, yes, ma'am. He's here.
Where?
Well, he's in the back room, but the captain wants to talk to you first.
Is anything the matter?
No, he just wants to talk to you. Cross the room and in that door.
All right, thank you.
Just knock on the door.
Thank you.
Yes, come in.
Oh, come in, please.
Thank you.
That's all right. Just leave it open.
I'm Miss Heffel.
Oh, yes. Won't you sit down?
Where's my father?
He's in the back.
We've been worried. We've been worried to death. He left the house yesterday morning before breakfast. We didn't know what happened to him. We didn't hear from him all day. We thought he was sick or hurt in an accident or something. He's 78 years old, you know.
Yes, I know. We found him sleeping in a hallway.
In a hallway?
That's right.
It doesn't sound like my father.
It is.
I don't understand him.
He doesn't want to go back.
He doesn't?
No.
Well, he has to come back. There's no place else for him to go.
Why did he leave? You know?
He's been living with us 8 years since my mother died. He's never done this before, never.
Well, he must have had a pretty good reason. Especially if he doesn't want to go back.
I don't understand him.
Do you want him back?
Well, yes, of course we want him back. Of course we do. Where else is he going to go? After all, he's my father.
Why did he leave?
It was my fault, I guess. My fault, my husband.
Yes?
We had an argument the other night.
About him?
No, not the way it started anyway. It was about something I served for dinner, meatloaf. My husband doesn't like meatloaf, not the way I fixed it. Well, he got started on the meatloaf right at the dinner table.
Was your father there?
We were all eating together, my husband, myself, my father, and my 2 sons. One thing led to another, and Harry and I... Harry, that's my husband, we started screaming at each other. He said he pays the bills, all he gets is meatloaf, that he doesn't even like. And the first thing you know, we were screaming back and forth about my father, and he was sitting right there. Guess we didn't even realize it. Harry says he's been living with us all these years, and we've been supporting him, and my sister does nothing about it. You know how those things lead one to the other.
Yes, I know.
Harry really likes my father. They get along swell. They play chess. They watch the ball games together. They really get along swell. Sure, he didn't mean anything.
It must have sounded like he meant something.
Guess it did. Guess it sounded like I meant something, too. I said I'd been trying to get my sister to take him for a while. Got so we didn't even realize he was sitting there listening. I guess it's just got beyond control. We were both sorry right away. We said so. We told him. He said, that's all right. He went in his room. We thought everything was okay. Except when we woke up in the morning, he was gone.
I see.
Well, he'd never done that before. Like I said, we didn't know what to do, so I waited a couple of hours until after lunch. He didn't show up then. I knew he didn't take any of his clothes except what he wore. I started to get worried. Called Harry at his office, and he told me to call the police, and that's what I did.
You're sure you want him to come home?
Of course I'm sure. He's my father.
He seems determined not to go.
Well, where is he? Can I talk to him?
Yes? Oh, we'll have to go in the back.
I don't know where he'd go if he doesn't come home. He has no place to go. My sister's out in Ohio. He's got no money. No money at all except what we give him. I don't know how I can explain to him what happened. You understand, don't you, Captain?
Yes, I understand. In back, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
If he slept in a hallway tonight, he must have slept in another one last night.
He must have, yes. Right in here.
Hello, Papa.
I'm sorry to cause you more trouble, Elizabeth. I'm sorry you had to get up in the middle of the night.
It's all right, Papa. Why'd you run away?
Oh, because I didn't want to be any more trouble.
You're no trouble, Papa.
Yes, I am. An old man with no money, living in his daughter's house, making more work, causing arguments with her husband. That's trouble. That's a lot of trouble.
You know, we were sorry we had the argument. We told you. Right away, we told you that.
Because you told me, that doesn't make me less trouble.
Please come home. We want you to come home. Harry and me and the boys, we all want you to come home.
Where's Harry? Why didn't he come and tell me himself?
Well, one of us had to stay with the boys.
Well, he should have come and told me himself.
He's sorry. You know he's sorry.
No, I don't, Elizabeth. Not for sure. I can only hope that he is.
He is, believe me.
Well, all right. If you want me.
We want you.
Captain, thank you.
It's all right, Mr. Lofield.
Come on, Papa. We'll get a taxi cab.
A taxi cab? I guess they really want me back, Captain. Taxi cab.
Yes, sir. I guess they do, Mr. Lofield.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. He caught a thief or he saw a thief? Yeah? Yeah? Where is it?
And so it goes, around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring. Or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Wait a minute, just a second. Burglars where? Yeah? Yeah? Well, what is that, an apartment house? Oh. Yeah?
You're in the muster room at the 21st Precinct, the nerve center. A call is coming through. You will follow the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct.
No, you stay right there. We'll send the officers over. That's right. They'll be there right away.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my night tour, 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. At 10:20 p.m., I was out on patrol of the precinct in sector car number 3. I had given instructions to the operator, Patrolman Coley, to return to the station house, and we were driving south on Lexington Avenue in that direction.
So they pulled the curb, Captain.
Yeah?
I got out and I walked over the car. He was behind the wheel, and she was sitting there next to him with her arms folded.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "You went through the light." He said, "I know I did, officer. My mind was on something else." Looked at her when he said it. I said, "Let's see your registration and operator's license." Then I went to the curb and I wrote out the summons.
Uh-huh.
Well, I came back, I give him the summons, and she turns to him, and you know what she says? She says, "Well, there goes your Father's Day present." How do you like that?
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Let's go, Coley.
Yes, sir.
We're liable to be the first ones on the scene. Hold the siren. Maybe they're still in there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go on. Take your left.
It's a break, Captain. Street looks clear.
All right. Go through the light. Give him the horn.
Right.
Okay, you're clear. Got it.
Come on, move, taxi. Nose in the middle of the street.
You know the building?
372, I know it.
Cross 2nd Avenue and pull up right in front of it.
Yes, sir.
And hold the horn going across.
Captain, somebody come running this way.
Yeah.
There he goes, into the bar and grill there.
All right, pull him. I'll check him out. You go on to the scene.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Captain. Nice to have you in here. What'll it be?
Where's the fellow that just walked in?
What's the matter?
Where is he?
I think he went in the booth back there. Yeah, that's him.
Is he the one that just came in the door?
Yeah. What's the trouble, Captain? Look, I don't want any trouble in here.
You won't have any trouble.
I'd like to know what the trouble is.
You. Did you just come in here?
No, I've been in here for a little while.
Why are you so out of breath?
Who's out of breath? I'm not out of breath.
How long you been in here?
About 15 minutes. Yeah, about.
And where's your drink?
I don't know. Service is slow, I guess.
What's your name?
Bogner. Jack Bogner.
How do you spell it?
B-O-G-N-O-R.
Come on. Stand up a minute.
Why?
Come on, stand up.
What's the idea? What's it I'm supposed to have done?
Well, I don't know that you've done anything.
And what's the idea?
Lean up against the booth there.
Why?
Go on.
Yeah? Oh, listen, what's the idea? What are you looking for? You won't find anything.
No? What are you going to do with these?
Oh, I just happen to have them.
That's a new one. You just happen to have 6 .32 caliber cartridges.
I did.
Listen, Captain, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, just get behind the bar.
I don't want any trouble in the place.
When did this fella come in?
Just walked in the door a second before you, that's all.
Just a second before me.
Yeah, a second or two.
All right. Get behind the bar and see that those other people stay back.
All right. I don't want any trouble in here. I don't know that guy from Adam.
So, 15 minutes you've been in here, is that right, Jack?
More or less.
Mostly less, I think.
All right, mostly less.
Where's the gun these go in?
I don't have a gun. You searched me, didn't you?
Where do you live, Jack?
3422 Curtis Avenue.
Where's that, Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Well, what are you doing way over here?
I came over to meet a friend.
Well, where is he?
Well, it's not a he, it was a she. I don't know. She left.
Is that it, Jack?
What?
Under there. Under the table.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
What would a gun be doing under there?
I think somebody would have to put it there, don't you?
That beats me.
Bartender, come here.
It's not mine. I never saw it before.
Oh, didn't you?
Yes, Captain, what can I do you?
Reach under that booth and get that gun, will you?
What gun? For crying out loud.
Just pick it up and give it here.
Yes, sir. Is that his?
Well, it's not yours, is it?
No, sir.
It's not mine either.
It wasn't there before you came in.
Back here, Coley.
Who said it wasn't? Can you prove it?
I know it wasn't there.
They were in there working on the safe, all right, Captain. That's what set off the alarm.
Oh,
the lady was sitting on the stoop across the street. She saw 3 of them come out the front door. They split up when they hit the sidewalk. 2 of them ran toward First Avenue and one this way. This one, I guess.
Not me. I didn't run any place.
Lieutenant King was on patrol. He responded to the call. I told him you came into the bar after a man. He's outside talking to a detective about tracing out the other 2. Said he'd be right in.
Okay, good.
Listen, Captain, you're not going to make a whole big thing out of this, are you? It's a place of business.
You better get behind the bar.
I just don't want to get a bad name in the neighborhood. Like I said, I don't know this guy from Adam. I never saw him before.
Who'd patronize a joint like this?
Listen, you.
All right. Get behind the bar.
Bring the cops down on you and then get tough if you resent it.
Who were the 2 that were with you, Jack?
With me? Where?
Breaking into the safe there.
I didn't break into any safe.
Well, and what were you doing in the building?
I wasn't in any building.
The lady saw you come out, you and 2 other guys.
I wasn't in any building.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, Matt.
Hello, Lieutenant King.
Coley.
Well, I think this is one of them, Matt.
No?
You ran in here and took a booth. Ran in right before I did. According to the bartender, that is. Said he's been here 15 minutes.
I have been, more or less.
A revolver was under the seat there, and these in his pocket.
Looks like you're in trouble, mister.
What kind of trouble am I in? Sitting in a bar.
Who were the 2 that tried to rip that safe with you?
What safe? I don't know anything about any safe.
Well, we know all about safes. You come to the station house with us.
We'll teach you a few things. The suspect, Jack Bogner, was taken to the station house, and as the arresting officer, I accompanied him to the office of the 21st Detective Squad on the second floor. There, under the questioning of myself, Lieutenant King, and other detectives, he continued to deny knowledge of the attempted safe burglary. By telephone, the name Jack Bogner was checked out through the Bureau of Criminal Identification. BCI reported a Jack Bogner listed in the resident known criminal file showing 3 arrests for burglary and 1 conviction on the charge of unlawful entry. The suspect admitted he was this Jack Bogner. 2 detectives of the Safe Loft and Truck Squad, specialists in this type of crime, arrived to aid in the investigation. While the interrogation of the suspect continued, at midnight I went downstairs to the muster room to turn out the platoon for the 12 to 8 tour. Then, after I spoke to the desk officer in regard to a patrol problem he faced, I walked through the back room towards the stairs leading to the detective squad. As I started up, I could see Lieutenant King standing at the top of the stairs talking to a rather heavy-set woman of about 50.
Well, I told you I don't know whether I could or not.
Hello, Matt. Captain. This is Mrs. Turo, Captain Kennelly. Miss Turo?
Oh, how do you do?
Mrs. Turo was sitting on the stoop of her house across the street from the loft building.
Yeah, it was hot.
She saw the 3 men run out. She saw 2 go toward First Avenue, the other one toward 2nd.
Well, I want you to understand that when the policeman first talked to me, I told him I didn't know whether I could or not.
Yes, I understand that.
After all, it was across the street, and it was night, and I wasn't paying any particular attention. I just saw the 3 men come out of the building. I thought to myself, that's funny. Anyone should come out of the building when it was so dark in there. At that time of night, I mean.
They're getting a little line upset, Captain. Oh, good.
As far as recognizing any of them is concerned, I don't know whether I could. I don't think I could.
But you might be able to.
Well, yeah, of course I might be able to. How can I tell till I try?
We're going to give you the opportunity to try, Miss Turo.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. As long as you don't expect me to do the impossible.
Well, anything you're able to do will be a help to us. If you can identify one of the men, that'll help us. If you can tell us positively that none of them or any of the men you saw come out of the building, that'll be a help to us, too.
Oh.
All we want is your assistance to the best of your ability.
Well, that I'll be glad to do.
Lieutenant.
Yes?
We're all set for the lineup in there.
Okay. Now, Mrs. Turo, we're going into the detective squad.
Yeah.
When we get in, you'll see several men lined up across the room.
Mm-hmm.
They'll all be about the same age and height and build.
Well, what do I do?
We'll go inside. I'll tell you then.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
All right, straighten up there. Stand in line.
All right, Mr. Turo. I want you to go and look at each one of these men standing there. Look them all over good. Look at them twice if you have to. If you recognize any of them as one of the men that came out of the loft building, you stop and tap them on the shoulder.
Oh, just tap him on the shoulder.
Yeah, that's right.
21st squad.
Well, where do you want me to start?
Start wherever you like.
All right, hold on.
Wherever I like.
Yes.
Captain Kennelly.
Yeah?
Desk officer wants you to call him when you get a chance.
All right, thanks. Okay, Miss Turo.
Oh, yeah. Just walk down the line, huh?
Yes, that's right. Just walk down the line and look at each one.
All right. Can I take another look at them?
Yes, if you want.
All right. Oh, one of them had on a sports shirt, something like this one.
Well, you got a million of them on 34th Street, lady.
All right, just keep quiet in line. You recognize any of the men, Mrs. Turo?
No. I'm afraid it was just too far away. Just too far. I was across the street. I didn't notice particularly. The only thing is one of them had on a sports shirt, something like this man.
Send the sports shirt to Sing Sing.
All right. Well, Mrs. Turo?
I'm sorry.
That's all right. All we want is the truth. If you can't, you can't. All right, break it up.
Okay, you fellas, get over there.
You want me to have an officer take you home, Mrs. Turo?
Oh, no, that's all right.
It's kind of late.
No, it's all right. I'm so nervous, I think I'd rather walk than ride anyway. I wouldn't be able to sleep. It's too hot.
All right, thank you. We'll call you if we need you.
It's too bad I didn't get a better look.
Yes, it is.
Well, goodbye.
Bye, Miss True. Well, that blows that sky high, Captain. Yeah. I thought if she only gave us a tentative identification, Jack would figure he might be hooked and help us. Yeah, no such luck. But we still got the gun charge against him. I don't know how good that's going to be. Yes, it would be better if he'd had the gun in his pocket and the bullets on the floor.
You are listening to 21st Precinct, a factual account of the way police work in the world's largest city.
The men who stamp into your house just laugh when you ask for their warrant. As they go about their dirty job, pulling out your desk drawers, looking through your private papers, shoving your family into another room for interrogation, you plead with them to tell you what it's all about. But it's no use. Even when they don't find whatever it is they're looking for, they drag you down to headquarters for more questioning. There's nothing you can do about it. The law is on their side. Well, in some countries, that could actually happen today, but not in ours. There's a very old and a very good law against it. The law is on the side of the people. It's in our Constitution, in Article 4 of our Bill of Rights. Listen to the words. They're 165 years old, but they're mighty important to us today. They say, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall be issued but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. As long as those words stand, you and your family are protected against black-booted feet tramping through your house in the dark of night without a warrant. It is part of our Bill of Rights. It is one of our freedoms.
Now, back to 21st Precinct and Captain Kennelly.
As the arresting officer of the burglary suspect and the best witness against him, I followed the prescribed routine. After the detectives had finished their interrogation and he was fingerprinted, at 3:20 a.m., I took Jack Bogner downstairs to the muster room where he was booked by the desk officer on charges of third-degree burglary and Section 1897 penal law. The station house attendant, Patrolman Bailey, then lodged him in a cell for the balance of the night. I completed some paperwork that remained to be done, and then lay down on the couch in my office until 7:30. I had some coffee and shaved, then at 8 turned out the platoon for the day tour. Shortly thereafter, with the assistance of Detective Dan Goldman, assigned by Lieutenant King, the suspect was put in a patrol wagon and we drove to police headquarters, 240 Center Street, where he was photographed and appeared in the citywide lineup with other felony suspects arrested during the night. Following the lineup, Detective Goldman and I went with the prisoner further downtown to 100 Center Street, New York County Criminal Courts Building. There, in felony court, one of the magistrates' courts of the city of New York, all adult persons arrested for major crimes in the borough of Manhattan are given their first hearing.
Jack Bogner to the bar. Complainant Captain Frank Kennelly.
Present. I'm here.
Jack Bogner, you're charged with violation of Section 1897 of the penal law and that you had in your possession one loaded revolver. Also, you're charged with burglary. How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Do you want to be heard now, or do you want an adjournment to obtain counsel and witnesses?
Isn't the defendant represented by counsel?
They tried to get my lawyer, Your Honor. They couldn't reach him. They tried twice. He's in Atlantic City.
Does the district attorney have any suggestions?
I think we ought to have an adjournment until Monday, Your Honor. Should be able to have counsel available by then.
Oh, now, Your Honor, it's not fair to make me lay in jail over the weekend like that. I'm ready to make bail. My bondsman's here. I could reach him.
I'm inclined to agree that it isn't fair to the defendant.
The district attorney's office isn't willing to proceed until the defendant is apprised by counsel of his rights, Your Honor.
I know my rights.
The court will take responsibility for the rights of the defendant. Go ahead, Mr. District Attorney, on the application for bail.
Yes, Your Honor. A few minutes before 11:30 last night, Your Honor, the police department received a report from Holmes that the burglar alarm was ringing at Sunningdale Upholstery Company on the third floor of a loft building at 372 East 82nd Street. In response to the call, as Captain Kennelly will testify if you wish, officers found the shipping platform door had been jimmied and an entrance made. Burglars started to work on the safe. That tripped the burglar alarm. The burglars abandoned their tools and left in a hurry. A witness across the street saw three men run out of the building and separate. In the meantime, Captain Kennelly was proceeding to the scene in response to the call. He saw this man, Jack Wagner, running in a direction away from the building and into a bar and grill on 2nd Avenue. Captain Kennelly alighted from his car, went into the bar and grill, and questioned this defendant. This was on the floor under his seat, Your Honor. A .32 caliber Smith & Wesson, fully loaded.
It wasn't mine, Your Honor. I don't know anything about the gun.
A half dozen more cartridges, .32 caliber, were found in his pocket. That's substantial proof, Your Honor. Bail of $10,000 on each charge is requested.
Did the defendant admit to the burglary?
He denies it, Your Honor.
Has he been identified, or do you have any other proof?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Bail is set at $2,500 on each charge. Returnable for hearing when?
Wednesday at 10 a.m., Your Honor.
Hearing next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Can you arrange to be represented by counsel then?
Yes, sir. I'll have him here. Thank you, Your Honor. Thanks a lot.
All right, Bogner, let's go.
Yeah.
Wincanton. Oliver Wincanton to the bar.
See you Wednesday, Captain.
Just a second, officer.
Listen, I want to make bond and get out of here.
How long do you think you're going to stay out?
What do you mean?
Jack, you know it and I know it. You were ripping that safe last night when the bug hit.
Well, you prove it.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, what are you doing here, man?
I was over at the lineup. I came down to see how things went.
I can tell you, Lieutenant. Not so good for your side.
We still got that gun charge against you, Jack.
Well, maybe you have, maybe you haven't.
We'll make it stick. We make it stick hard.
We'll see. Gun was on the floor.
Conviction will put you away for a good long time.
Who were the other two guys, Jack?
Look, what do you want from me? Come on, let's go make my bond. Let me get out of here. My bondsman is waiting.
You ought to make it easy on yourself, Jack. Why take it all alone?
I'm not taking anything.
You get tapped for the gun law. With a previous conviction, that's plenty.
Well, we can talk about it some other time.
You better talk about it now.
Listen, give me a break, will you? Don't bother me. If you nail me inside the place, nail me clean, then I'd say, okay, you got me. I'd take what you're dishing out. But you missed.
That's what you think. We didn't miss.
Fair is fair. Lay off, will you?
You deserved a break, Jack. Maybe you'd get it. Why don't you tell me about the safe job and who was with you? Look, you ought to play it smart. That gun deal could go either way.
Oh, what do you think I am? If I made a statement, that'd put me into the burglary. That's another felony. I'm looking one in the face already, so what difference does it make?
We can work it out. Maybe we can reduce it to unlawful entry for you. That's no felony. Who were the other two guys, Jack?
And the gun beef goes out the window?
I said we'd work it out.
Maybe you got an idea.
I know I have. Let's get you signed out of here and take a ride uptown.
In the police business, like any other business, it's both permissible and customary to give a little in order to get a lot. And the lot Lieutenant King wanted was the rest of the safecracker gang. Lieutenant King waited in the clerk's office while Jack Bogner completed arrangements to be released on bail. I reported to the police lieutenant, who maintains a desk at felony court, to record in a special blotter the arrival and departure of all police officers. Then I went downstairs and got the subway to go home. I was not due back on the job until 8 o'clock the following morning. I arrived at the station house at approximately 7:30, signed the blotter, and went directly to my office to change into uniform. Come in.
Can I see you a minute, Captain?
Yeah, sure. Come in, man. Well, how are you doing with the safe burglars?
That's what I want to see about, Captain.
Yeah?
Not doing much good at all.
Well, I thought you had Jack convinced.
So did I.
Oh, excuse me a minute.
Yes.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly. Who? Oh, well... Yeah. Yes, all right, Sergeant. I'll talk to him. Yes, Mrs. Hedgerly. No, there's no way we can keep the trucks from going through that street. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Hedgerly, but it's a public street and they're entitled to use it. They what? Yeah, well, I can't make any promises, but I'll look into the matter. Oh, yes, I will. I'll look into it. Yes, sir. Thank you for calling it to our attention, Miss Hedgerly. Yes, that's all right. Goodbye. Her husband gave $1,000 to the Police Athletic League last year, and now she wants us to keep the trucks off her street. I thought that Jack was ready to open up, man.
Well, he didn't. He got released on bail, and we drove back up here. He'd started to change his mind before we even got down to the car. By the time I got him to the station house, he said he'd take his chances with the gun deal.
Why?
I think he's afraid of those two guys he was with.
It's a pretty thin case against him. The gun was on the floor. Only the cartridges were in his pocket.
Either he knows that or he's really afraid.
Where is he now, do you know?
I don't know, but I'm sure the safe and loft squad does. While he was up here talking to me, they sent 2 men to put him under surveillance when he left. Imagine they're keeping their eye on him.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to Captain Larkin down there about Jack and the others. He said that job they tried at the upholstery company gives him an idea that these are the boys who've been causing a lot of trouble lately. Thinks they're right for about 5 or 6 safe jobs in the last month or 6 weeks.
Oh, well, they could be. Well, what do you want me to do about it, man?
Well, I don't know exactly, Captain. It's your case. Gun charge, anyway. Just wanted to get you up to date on what's happened.
Well, thanks.
Don't know what there is to thank me about, sir. You're welcome, anyway.
I worked the rest of the tour without hearing any more from Lieutenant King regarding the safe burglars. At 6 p.m., I signed the blotter and went off duty until the following afternoon when I reported for my night tour. Lieutenant King told me that the surveillance of Jack Bogner had borne fruit. Detectives who had been following him for 3 days finally observed him make contact with 2 other known safe burglars, apparently his companions in the previous crime. The detectives were watching when the 3 of them looked over a plumbing supply house on East 76th Street, also in the 21st Precinct. The place was to be planted that night by detectives of both Safe and Loft Squad and the 21st Squad. At 10:30 p.m., Lieutenant King came to my office and told me that the burglars had been observed breaking into the building. They were now at work on the safe. He drove to the scene while I made arrangements to get the required uniformed officers there. Then a sector car came by the house to drive me there. Pull by the place and stop at the corner.
Yes, sir, Captain.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Captain.
Yeah?
Lieutenant King is over in the doorway of that shoe repair shop.
Everything okay, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Coley, come on.
Coming, Captain.
They got in through the freight dock. I think the detectives want to go in the same way.
All right. Hello, man.
Captain.
Well, how's it look?
They're in there. We're working on the safe.
Are you set?
Yes, sir. Got the block covered in the building.
How about our men, Sergeant?
They've all got their instructions, sir.
Good.
All right, let's go. We'll go in the freight entrance. There's a shipping room there, then a stock room, then the office. That's where they are. Watch it going up the freight dock, no talking. Okay. Go on. Come on, come on. Okay, let's go. That door there.
Rather quiet.
All right, inside.
There's a light back there.
That's them. Let's take them. Okay. Okay, let's get him. Open the door.
All right, police officers, raise up. Get him up, all of you. Watch him. Get out. Shoot.
Okay, we're through. Enough. Okay, that's enough. All right.
All right, stand up.
Yeah, we're standing. Don't shoot.
Get those hands in the air.
Put your lights on him.
Okay, here we are.
All right, let's go.
Keep them up.
Watch him now.
Get that other one over there.
Yes, sir, we got him. I think Wally's dead. I think he is.
You're lucky you're not, Jack.
All right, get against the wall there. Get up against there.
Very lucky.
Didn't you have enough trouble, Jack? Did you have to go into this thing again?
Well, I needed money. I needed to pay the bondsman. Needed to get a lawyer.
Would have been better off if you helped us.
I'll help you now. I'll give you all the help you want. What do you want to know?
You're a little bit late, Jack. It just happens that right now we don't need any help.
"21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters." Yeah. Well, how long has it been since you've seen him? Yeah. You're sure he didn't move out? Well, who told you that, lady? Yeah. Yeah, sure, we'll make an investigation.
And so it goes. Around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring, or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, a factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
"21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Well, where do you need the emergency squad? Yeah? 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 Well, what's the trouble there? Locked behind a what? Yeah? Yeah?
You're in the muster room at the 21st Precinct, the nerve center. A call is coming through. You will follow the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct.
All right. I'll notify the Communications Bureau. Yeah, that's right. They've got to be notified before the truck can roll.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my day tour, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. After I had turned out the platoon, I read reports and signed communications for approximately 1 hour until sector car number 3 came by the house to take me on patrol. At 9:25 a.m., we were driving downtown on Fifth Avenue, and as we turned east into 72nd Street, a Signal 30 ambulance responding was broadcast over the radio. As the Signal 30 denotes an armed felony, I instructed the operator, Patrolman Meister, to make the run up the east side to Lower Harlem. When we hit the block, I saw that 2 sector cars and the sergeant's car were on the job. The ambulance had arrived. I got out of my car and went into the building, an old and ill-kept tenement. Patrolman Vaccaro, who had been posted inside the hall at the front entrance, told me the trouble was on the 4th floor, that a man had stabbed his wife. I started up the stairs.
Who's that? Who's that coming up?
Captain Kennelly.
Oh, hello, Captain.
Sergeant.
Is Vaccaro down at the bottom, Captain?
Yes, he's there.
Vaccaro! Vaccaro! Yes, Sergeant. Ring in for a medical examiner. All right, Sergeant. Ring in for a medical examiner. Yes, sir. Right away.
She's dead, hmm?
Yes, sir. That's what the ambulance attendant says. In the rear there.
Have you got the husband?
No, sir. He was gone. Her mother's in there. She lived with them.
What does she say?
Go ahead. Thanks. She speaks nothing but Spanish.
Oh.
That's the mother.
Where's the body? In the bedroom?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Lieutenant King. He really did a job, Captain.
You see this over here?
Yeah, he sure did.
That's it.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, hello, Captain. What happened?
We don't know exactly, sir. Would you like to help me out with the mother?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we can find out something.
All right, I'll try, Matt.
Colby and I. We got the name from the super, and that's about all we know. The dead woman's name is Alfonsina Maria Catella.
Mm-hmm.
Mother's name is Torque. Didn't know the first name. Husband is Bernardo.
Captain? Hello, Captain. Ziegler, Ryan.
The first call came over as a family.
The husband did it?
Yes, sir. That's what it looks like.
Fit?
Yes, sir.
Any idea where he went?
No, sir. She's smart. It'll be pretty far.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant.
You come with us. The captain's going to help us talk to the mother. Sergeant Waters.
Yes, sir. Right here, Captain.
We're going to talk to the mother. Did the first officer on the job get the ambulance attendant's name?
I'll find out.
We'll be in there. Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Pobrecita niña.
Okay, Captain. All right. ¿Qué dice, señor?
Pobre Alfonsina.
Sentimos mucho lo que pasó y comprendemos cómo usted se siente, pero tenemos que hacerle algunas preguntas.
Sí, trataré. Trataré si usted lo desea.
Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo se llama la muchacha ahí dentro?
Es mi hija, Alfonsina María.
Her daughter, all right. Alfonsina María.
Tan linda. Era tan linda.
¿Qué es su nombre casada?
¿El nombre de su marido?
Sí, eso es.
Pues está casada con Bernardo Cotella. Me vino a casa en toda la noche. Vino borracho. Y dijo que ella salía con otro
Oh,
hombre.
wait a minute. No tan deprisa. Yo no hablo el español muy bien.
Está
bien. The husband's name is Bernardo Cotella. Yes, I checked with what the super said. ¿Quién la cucheó?
Bernardo. Bernardo lo hizo.
She says the husband did it. ¿Usted se lo vio hacer?
Sí. Estaba aquí mismo, en este mismo cuarto. Entró en el cuarto y dijo que...
No, we'll get to that. Calma, por favor. Queremos coger todo bien. She saw him do it. Does she know where he went, Captain? ¿Cómo se llama usted?
¿Cómo me llamo yo?
Sí.
Pues, señora Chispa Torque.
Señora Torque, ¿sabe usted a dónde fue Bernardo?
¿Bernardo?
Sí.
No lo sé. Salió. Mató a Alfonsina. Yo tenía miedo que me matara a mí también. Solamente salió, no lo sé. Tenía miedo, mucho miedo.
Sí, entendido. She doesn't have any idea where he went.
The ambulance attendant is
Mi hija bonita.
Thanks, Sergeant.
¿Cómo pudo hacer eso a mi
Well,
hija?
I'll try and find out how it happened.
Mi hija.
Señora Torque, ¿puede decirnos exactamente lo que pasó?
¿Lo que pasó?
Exactamente lo que pasó. Desde el principio y muy despacio para que pueda comprender.
Sí. Trataré.
Despacio.
Sí. Pues Bernardo no vino a casa anoche.
The husband was out all night.
Eso ha pasado a menudo.
Not the first time.
Alfonsina y yo nos acostamos. Él no estaba aquí cuando nos despertamos esta mañana.
He wasn't home when they got up.
Por fin regresó. Estaba muy borracho.
¿A qué hora?
A las 9, poco más o menos.
He came home very drunk about 9 o'clock this morning.
Alfonsina quería saber en dónde había estado. Empezaron a discutir una
The wife
discusión
wanted to know
enorme.
where he'd been. There was an argument.
Estaba muy borracho. Ella gastaba todo su dinero, él dijo.
Very drunk. Accused her of wasting his money.
Él dijo que no había vuelto en toda la noche porque ella salía con otro.
The husband accused her of running with other men.
Pero mi Alfonsina nunca salió con otros hombres. No desde se casó.
Deje eso por un momento. Quédese con la discusión.
Sí. Bueno, sacó una navaja grande de ese bolsillo y la tiró en el suelo.
Just a second, espere. No la entiendo. ¿De dónde sacó la navaja?
De su bolsillo. Sacó la navaja de su bolsillo.
Claro.
La tiró en el suelo.
Bueno, llegaremos a eso. He had a knife with him. Took it out of his pocket. ¿Qué clase de navaja era?
Una navaja grande. Así de larga.
¿Se abría?
Sí, se abría. Así de larga.
It was a switchblade, man.
Oh, we didn't find it, Captain. Can you ask if she knows what he did with it?
Sure. Señora Torque, ¿sabe lo que hizo con la navaja?
¿Con la navaja?
Sí. ¿Qué hizo con ella?
Entró en la cocina y la lavó. Y la volvió a poner en su bolsillo.
He washed it off and put it back in his pocket. I'll see if I can find out where she was doing all of this.
That's a good idea.
Señora Torque, ¿qué hacía usted cuando él atacó a su hija?
Yo estaba aquí.
She was here in the kitchen.
Entré. Traté de ayudarla.
You trying to help her?
Pero ella gritaba y él estaba borracho y yo tenía mucho miedo,
Bueno,
no sé.
espere un momento.
Sí, bueno.
She
será
said she was very
momento.
frightened.
No sé lo que voy a
She
hacer.
was in the kitchen, heard her daughter scream. She ran in and tried to help her, but she was afraid he'd kill her, too. Bueno, ¿a dónde fue cuando salió?
Afuera. Solo salió corriendo.
Por la puerta?
Por la puerta.
See you a minute, Sergeant? All right. He says he just ran out, man. I posted out the door. That don't mean he has come up.
Captain, would you ask if he made an attack on her, if he threatened her in any way?
Yes, sir. Señora Torque, ¿le atacó a usted con la navaja su hijo político?
Dijo que me fuera, que era su mujer.
¿Pero le atacó o amenazó?
Dijo que me mataría si no me fuera.
¿Él dijo eso?
Sí, él dijo eso.
He says he threatened to kill her, too, if she didn't get out of the room.
Tenía miedo, mucho miedo.
Yes, Sergeant. Can I see you out here in the hall, man? Yeah, all right.
Sit. Yes, sir. You stay here with Mr. Torquay. Yes, sir.
¿A dónde van los policías?
I'm sorry, I don't get it. What is it, Sergeant?
Vaquero's got some information, sir.
In connection with this case, Vaquero?
Yes, sir. This is Leroy Perford. Gentlemen, how do you do?
Hello.
What kind of information is it, Vaquero?
When I was standing downstairs where the sergeant posted me, this fellow walked up to me and told me he knew where Bernardo Cortella was, the husband.
You know where he is right now?
Yes, sir. A few minutes ago.
Where is he?
In a bar and grill.
Where?
Over there on Lexington Avenue.
Where on Lexington? What number?
Well, I couldn't tell you the number, but I could show you the place.
Are you sure it's the same Bernardo Cortella who lives here?
Yes, sir.
Well, what makes you so sure?
Well, I see him every day. We work at the same restaurant. We ride downtown on the bus sometimes. And I've been up here to the house for a beer a couple of times. Oh, it's too bad about her. Too bad.
What do you do at the restaurant?
Well, I'm the fry cook.
And Bernardo?
He's the bus boy.
How'd you happen to see him in the bar and grill?
Oh, I was just walking by now. I looked in the window. I knew he had to be to work, so I went in and I said, "Come on, Bernardo, we ride downtown on the bus together." And, well, he was about 2/3 in the bag, and I thought it wasn't going to do any good, so I said, "You ought to go on home, Bernardo. Get sobered up."
And what did he say?
Said he couldn't go home. Said he was in big trouble. He wanted to borrow money. He's very tight with money. He said the cops were after him. Said he had a gun and a nice boat, so they weren't going to get him.
Did you see either of them?
No, sir. He always talked like that when he had a few drinks. So I told him he wasn't going to work, I was. I came out of there and walked over to the bus stop. I saw the big crowd, people in front of here. Somebody told me what happened. I thought maybe I'd better tell somebody. So I walked right up to this policeman, didn't I? That's right. And I told you.
Will you come back over there and point him out to us, Leroy?
Yes, if you want. I just don't want to be late to the job.
We'll take care of that, Leroy.
He didn't tell you anything about what he planned to do or where he was going?
No, sir, but from the condition he was in, I don't think he's going far.
Well, he's been a pretty long way already.
Leaving the others in charge at the scene of the homicide, Lieutenant King, Detective Fitzpatrick, Sergeant Waters, Patrolman Vaccaro, and I took Leroy Perford and in 2 cars drove to the bar and grill on Lexington Avenue where he said he had seen the husband of the murdered woman. Because of the possibility that Bernardo Cortella had a gun as well as a knife, the others in uniform and I stayed out of sight on the sidewalk while Lieutenant King, Detective Fitzpatrick, and Perford walked by the window of the place.
Well, see him in there, Leroy?
No, sir.
All I see is the bartender.
That's all I see, too. He was in there.
He's not now.
Well, did you see him, Matt?
No, sir. I didn't see anybody but the bartender.
Maybe he's in a booth.
Well, maybe, Captain. We couldn't see in the booths walking in that direction. Let's go back the other way.
That's okay with me.
Sid. Yes, sir? You wait here this time. Yes. Okay, Leroy. Can you see in the booth?
Yes, I can see. There's nobody in any of them.
You sure this is the place?
Oh, yes, this is the place.
Anything in there, Lieutenant?
No.
That's the place, Sergeant. That's where he was.
All right, Leroy, let's go in and talk to the bartender.
Lieutenant.
Yeah?
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'd just as soon not get involved.
Leroy, from the second you walked up to that cop and told him you saw Bernardo, you've been involved.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that.
Ed, how do you know that bartender?
Oh, just to say hello.
You ever patronize the place?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant? We don't see him in there, Fitz. We're going in and talk to the bartender. Yes, sir. You wait here, Sergeant. Yes, sir. Okay.
He was in there. Hasn't been 20 minutes.
All right. Go ahead.
Yes.
That's the room. Oh, hello, Leroy.
Hello, Gabe. We're police officers. You the owner here?
No, I just work here. The bartender.
What's your name?
What's the trouble, Leroy? Did something happen?
What's your name?
Protea. Gabriel Protea.
Do you remember Leroy being in here a little while ago?
Sure. I remember him being in here. What's the trouble?
Was there someone else in here at the time?
Yeah, there was someone else. Bernardo. See? Bernardo Protea.
Where'd he go?
He didn't go no place. He's back there in the washroom.
There?
Yeah.
The door's open.
What's the trouble?
Leave that door open. Open up. Open up, Bernardo. Open the door. Bernardo.
Go away. Go away from there.
We're police officers. Unlock that door and come out here.
You go away from me.
Now, come on. We've got no time to play around.
You go away. I warn you.
Okay, Fitz. Kick it in. Yes, sir. All right.
Hey! What are you doing with the boss's property? I'm responsible.
Stand back over there.
But listen,
Just stand back. How about it, Bernardo? Bernardo. Okay, Fitz.
Get away!
Stop. All right.
I told you you had a gun. I told you.
I'm okay, Lieutenant. Get over there in the booth, Leroy, over there.
I just as soon get out of here altogether.
Just stay there. You'll be all right.
What's the matter? What's the trouble?
Second. Fitz. Yes, sir. Go on out and tell the captain and them. Yes, sir. Right away, Lieutenant. Bernardo, what do you think shooting's going to get you? You're not going anyplace.
You back or you risking your life? I stay right here.
Crazy drunk fall around the door.
He did more than that. He killed his wife.
Him?
That's right.
That nice gun? Hey, Bernardo.
All right, just let him alone.
Crazy fool, I thought something was the matter. Drunk in the morning before breakfast almost.
Back here, Captain.
Asked to buy my razor and shave. Shave in a saloon. You should have known something was crazy.
All right. Stay away from the front of that door.
Yes.
Look at the hole that one made in the door, Captain. Yeah, heard it whiz by me. Bernardo? What do you say? Bernardo!
Go away. Go away from there.
Crazy, plain crazy.
You get out of here. Get behind the bar.
Don't worry. You don't have to be told twice.
What do you think, man? Yeah, it beats me. We can't work on the door without him taking a pot shot at it. Is there a window in there? I never thought of it. Fitz, stay here. Yes. I doubt if there's much of a one. Not in a building like this. Gabe. Bartender.
Here I am.
All right, you can stand up. He can't hit you from there.
With my luck, the bullets could go around the corner.
Is there a window in the washroom?
Yeah, a little one. This big.
Could he get through it?
It's got bars like a jail, to keep our thieves. No, he couldn't.
Where does it lead to?
To no place. To an air shaft.
Bernardo.
Just up to the roof? Is that the only place?
That's the only place.
How many stories is this building?
4.
Bernardo.
4 stories. He couldn't get out there anyway. The bars, thick iron.
Matt, we ought to get an emergency truck up here.
Yeah.
Might not be a bad idea, Captain. With their axes and crowbars, they can work on the door and stay out of the line of fire at the same time.
The boss wouldn't like it to break the door.
What do you want to do? Have a cop killed to save the door? Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
Come here.
Crazy guy, I could have told you something was wrong. Plain crazy.
Yes, sir, Captain. Look, go on out to your car and call in for an emergency truck. Yes, sir. Tell them to send the truck, not a car. We need the equipment they carry to work on that door. Right away, Captain.
Bernardo.
Loco, plain loco.
Come on now.
Okay, Vaccaro. Stay posted at the door. Yes, sir. Keep them on. There's nothing to see, folks. Just keep moving. Car 681 is settled, okay? At 3321 Lexington Avenue. The bar and grill.
That's 3321 Lexington, okay?
Right. 3321. An armed fugitive has locked himself in the washroom. Send the emergency truck, okay?
You need any additional assistance? Okay.
Just a truck. We got 5 men on the job, okay?
On our way. Regulation on the way.
All right, keep moving, folks. Better get out there, Vaccaro. Yes, sir. Keep the sidewalk clear. Yes, sir. Now, look, Bernardo.
think this is going to get you?
Sergeant. Oh, yeah, Leroy. Do they still want me to stay in the booth? Or who told you to stay there? The lieutenant.
Bernardo.
You'd better stay. But I'm losing time on the job.
All right, get back there. Get around that way. Yes, sir. We don't want any dead heroes here.
Emergency truck's on the way, Captain.
Good. Emergency truck is on the way, Matt. Okay, we can use them. Bernardo, open that door and come out here.
No. I won't come out. I won't.
Anybody want a drink of whiskey? Whiskey's on the house. Save it, Gabe. Bernardo, let's cut out the kidding. Open the door and come out.
No, I won't.
Watch it.
I won't come out.
Well, that's 4, Captain.
Yeah.
Well, he's only got 2 more.
Unless he has an automatic or a pocket full of shells.
Yes, sir. Captain.
Yeah? Coming over. What if we got his mother-in-law over here to talk to him? No, she'd get hysterical. You don't think she could talk him out? Wouldn't do any good. And this is what comes with desperation. So the idea. Wait a minute. Ask him if he knows his wife is dead. Maybe that'll have some effect on him. Yes, it might. Bernardo! Stay back there.
I'm not going out. Not me.
You know what we want you for, don't you?
I know. I know what.
Did you know that you killed her? She's dead.
But Martina, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't mean it. I didn't.
You did, though.
I only want to figure an asset. Not to go out with another man. To spend my money.
You killed her.
No, I didn't want to. She knows I didn't want to. I know her. I know her, Martina. Who said she's dead? The doctor.
Yeah, that's right. The doctor.
It's the doctor's fault. He let her die. I didn't mean it.
Now, come on out and we'll talk about it, Bernardo.
No, I won't come out. I don't believe you.
Brother, I had an idea he was convinced. I guess the only thing to do is wait and break it in. Yeah, I guess so, man. Got a cigarette on you? I'm out. Yeah, sure.
That's the emergency truck, Captain.
Here you are, man. Thanks. Yeah, go on out and meet him, Sergeant. Tell him what we need in here.
Yes, sir. We need plenty.
It's all right, I've got matches.
Captain.
Yeah, Fitz.
Could I have one of those 2, please?
Sure. Catch.
Thanks.
Want a light?
Yes, sir.
Coming over.
Much obliged.
Bernardo.
No, don't ask me. I'm not going out.
How many bullets you got left in the gun?
You think I'm crazy. Why should I tell you?
The answer to the first question was yes. No, we'll send a couple of men from the truck up to the roof and let them go down the air shaft with a line. I don't know. That might give Bernardo a pot shot at them. No, we'll see what it looks like.
Okay, in the back. Now watch it now. Back there in the washroom. Over here, come on. Over this side.
All right.
Take it easy. There's no hurry.
All right, hold it there. You two with the axes, can you work on this side?
Sure. Yes,
Okay, come on. You with a crowbar.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Over there.
Over here, come on.
All right. You all know what the situation is. He's got a gun in there. Do your work. Stay out of the line of fire. Matt. Yes, sir? Let me talk to him once more. Know how much good talk is going to do, Captain? I can't do any harm. No, sir. Can't? Go ahead. Bernardo.
No, I don't come out.
Quiero decirle algún, Bernardo.
¿Quién es?
Escúcheme. Hay hombres afuera con hachas. Van a romper la puerta.
Se matarán.
Solo quiero decir que si rompen la puerta, usted tendrá que pagarla.
usted?
¿Cuánto?
Por lo menos $50.
$50.
Y que sí. Abra.
Bueno. Abriré.
He's going to open the door. Throw that gun out. And the knife. Throw the knife out, too. All right. Now come out yourself.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to kill it.
Grab him. All right. Come here. Hold still there. Hold still.
I'm holding still.
Okay. All right, Lieutenant. Take him into the station house. Come on, Bernardo. You've been enough trouble for one day.
No trouble. I over very much.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Well, you still here, Leroy?
You told me to wait in the booth.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can go on now. Has the detective got your address?
Oh, yes, sir. He's going to alibi me. Goodbye, Captain.
So long. And thank you.
Oh, the boss is going to ask me where I thought up this.
All right, you men. You can get back on the job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, you going to the station house, man? Yes, sir. Oh, Captain. Yeah. What did you say that made him open up? Nothing important. Just that if we broke down the door, he'd have to pay for it.
"21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. What kind of accident? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Where? Yeah? Well, is anyone hurt? Was it hit and run or head on? How was it head on there?
And so it goes. Around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring. Or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, a factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Bryna Rayburn, Santos Ortega, T.J. Sidney, Harold Stone, Ralph Camargo, and Bill Quinn. Written and directed by Stanley Niss. Produced for CBS Radio by John Ives. Art Hanna speaking.
"21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. He caught a thief or he saw a thief? Yeah? Yeah? Well, where is it? Where are they holding him? Oh, it's a woman. Where has he got her? Yeah?
You're in the muster room at the 21st Precinct, the nerve center. A call is coming through. You will follow the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct.
Yes, sir. I'll send the officers right over there. That's right. Yeah. You stand out on the sidewalk and show them where to go. All right. Okay.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my day tour, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. After I had turned out the platoon and attended to other matters in the station house that required my attention, Detective car number 3 came by the house to take me to 84th Street and 5th Avenue, where a large crowd was expected at the reopening ceremonies of a remodeled wing of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Although the museum itself is in the 22nd or Central Park precinct, 3 patrolmen from the 21st had been detailed to handle the traffic on 5th Avenue. On arrival, I determined that the congestion was not nearly as heavy as anticipated, and I returned to the car with the intention of inspecting other conditions in the precinct. During the course of the patrol, we had occasion to drive downtown on 2nd Avenue in the 70s. There, I spotted the sergeant's car double parked at the corner a block ahead. As we approached, I saw a group of pedestrians peering into the window of a small neighborhood drugstore. I instructed the operator of my car to stop. I got out and crossed the sidewalk to the store. Coming through there, please. Coming through.
Hello, Captain.
Oh, Carol, what do we got?
I don't know. The sergeant posted me here, sir.
Sergeant?
Hello, Captain.
Oh, what do we got?
I'm trying to find out, Captain. We just got here ourselves.
It's the first time anything like that ever happened to me.
This is Mr. Crowe, the druggist, sir. Captain Kennedy.
Captain, how do you do?
Mr. Rose?
I didn't mean any harm. I really didn't.
Well, we were riding by, Captain. I saw the disturbance on the sidewalk, and we got out to have a look.
The nerve of her. She went right into the showcase. She took a hypodermic syringe and a needle. Right into the showcase.
I didn't mean any
You
harm.
didn't mean any harm. You stole my merchandise, didn't you? She comes in here. The telephone rings. I go in back. She thinks I can't see her, but I can. Right in the counter, like she knew just exactly where I keep the hypodermic. You knew what she was after.
Is that true, miss?
I guess so.
Yes, she ran out of the door. Then I hung up the phone and I followed her out into the street and I grabbed her. She tried to get away, but lucky the sergeant was right there, running on the spot. She had the needle and the syringe in her hand, didn't she, Sergeant?
Yeah, that's right. She had them.
I didn't mean any harm.
What's your name, miss?
Kitty.
Kitty what?
Kitty.
Where do you live?
Well, where?
No place.
Well, now, you must live someplace.
I don't live any place.
Is it that you don't live any place, or is it that you don't want to tell us where you live or what your name is?
I'm not telling you.
We'll find out.
If you do, that's up to you. I'm not telling you.
Did you ever see her in the store before, Mr. Crowe?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. She looks familiar, but she's not a regular customer.
Well, do you think she lives in the neighborhood?
She couldn't prove it by me, Captain.
Your first name is Kitty, isn't it? Well, I'll call you that anyway.
I don't care. Call me what you want.
Why did you want a hypodermic syringe and needle?
Just wanted it.
Are you a narcotics user?
Yeah.
Let me see your arm. Roll up your sweater.
No.
Look, kid, you're in a lot of trouble now. There might as well be a little help. Roll up your sleeve.
Let me see your arm.
All right.
Now, let me see the other one. Why did you tell me you were a user when you're not?
You thought I was? I guess I didn't want to disappoint you.
What did you want the needle and syringe for?
I just wanted it.
You sure must have wanted it. You had to go all the way in back of the counter for it.
It's not for you, is it?
It is for me.
Is it for a friend of yours who's a user?
Yes, it's for a friend of mine.
Who?
It's a friend of mine.
Did she have a purse, Sergeant?
No, sir, I didn't see any.
Did you notice that she was carrying one, Mr. Cruz?
Well, I don't remember.
Why didn't you ask me? I could tell you. I wasn't carrying any purse. I never carried a purse.
Well, then you're not very far from home, are you?
What difference does that make? I could be 1,000 miles away. I still wouldn't carry a purse. I don't like to carry them.
How old are you, Kitty?
Don't care for purses, that's all. I'm entitled not to carry them, don't you think?
How old are you?
19. I got a pocket in my sweater. That's all I need. I carry the money I want to carry in the pocket. See, I got $1.80. What do I need a purse for? $1.80. You want to count it? You want to count it? It's all there. It's $1.80.
Put it back. Well, I guess you better take her on in, Sergeant. Let the detectives stick around. Yes, sir.
Take me in where?
Into the station house.
I don't want to go.
Well, I don't think you have any choice in the matter. We'll have to take this needle and syringe along for evidence, Mr. Close.
Well, that's all right. It's all right with me. Will I get them back?
The detectives will be around to talk to you. You'll have to appear against them.
In court, you mean?
Yep.
How can I get away from the store in the daytime? It's hard for me to get away.
You'll get that straightened out with the detectives. Come on, miss.
I don't want to go.
Look, honey, don't give us any more trouble now.
I don't want to. I can't.
You better go along, Kitty.
I can't go. I can't.
You want me to pick you up and carry you?
No.
Well, then come on.
All right.
I'll see you at the station house, Captain.
Okay.
I don't know, Captain.
Okay,
Day and age. Customer comes in, you don't know whether they're a thief or a millionaire. pretty young girl like that? I don't know.
Well, you can take one thing for granted, Mr. Crowe. There are a lot more thieves than millionaires. After I left the drugstore, I had my operator drive to Public School 79, where I conferred with the principal in regard to a delinquency problem he was experiencing among a group of older boys. I suggested a course that could be taken in connection with the situation and told him I would send the precinct youth patrolman and a detective of the Juvenile Aid Bureau around to talk to him and aid in correcting the condition. When I came out of the school and got into the car, I instructed the operator to return to the station house. It was 10:40 a.m. when we arrived. I crossed the sidewalk, walked up the stone steps, and into the muster-room where Lieutenant Snyder was desk officer and Sergeant Waters was now on telephone switchboard duty.
Hello, Captain. Sergeant, you got a call from the borough commander's office.
No?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, take your phone.
I left a message on your desk.
All right, I'll sign the blotter. Hello, Lieutenant. What's doing?
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can't stop them from building the building, lady. Yeah. Well, they need rivets to hold the girders together. They can't help the noise. It's the machine they use. Yeah, I understand. But it'll only be a couple of more weeks and they're through, lady. Well, and after the steel workers come the bricklayers. They work quietly. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
What happened to the girl, Sergeant?
What girl?
Well, the one you arrested in the drugstore.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, she's upstairs in the detective.
Did she say who she is?
Not that I know of, Captain. I've been talking with her.
Mm-hmm. Have they booked her in yet?
No, sir. What do you think she wanted with the hypodermic outfit? She's not a user.
Didn't she have any identification on her at all?
No, sir. A policewoman came up from the 19th Precinct and searched her. Found nothing.
Strange.
Pretty little girl, too.
Yeah?
Oh, Captain.
No, Matt.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Sergeant. You on your way in or out, Captain? I just got in from patrol. Oh, good. Got time to talk for a minute? Yeah, sure, man. What's on your mind? Well, let's go in my office.
All right. Lieutenant Snyder.
Go ahead, man.
Thank you. Wanted to talk to you.
Have a seat. I just want to wash some ink off my hand. That pen we've got out there is like a sieve. Hey, you find anything out about that girl with the hypodermic syringe and needle?
What'd you say, Captain?
I said, you find anything out about that girl with the hypodermic syringe and needle? Who is she?
Haven't said a word yet, sir.
Nothing?
No, nothing.
She's a strange one. Yeah, sure is. Well, what are you doing to find out who she is?
Well, we made her fingerprints. We sent them downtown to be checked out. She's been arrested before. We'll know right away.
Well, what if she hasn't?
Well, they put out a general appearance description on a teletype, checking through the alarms.
Funny kid. Well, what's on your mind, man? Oh, sir. Oh, have you got just a second? I want to make this call.
Yes?
What?
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters.
Sergeant, would you see if you can get Deputy Chief Caruso at the borough office?
Yes, sir. Do you want to wait on, or shall I ring in there?
No, I'll ring him.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man.
Well, I understand you're in the process of making your inspection of the building and equipment.
Yeah, that's right.
Captain, could you put in an extra special plea for a coat of paint up in the detective squad?
I'm trying to get them to paint the whole building, man.
I know, but there hasn't been a painter upstairs since before the war.
Which war?
Civil War, it looks like. Plaster's cracking. Where it isn't cracked, might as well be.
Well, I'm trying to get the superintendent of buildings up here in person to take a look around.
If he comes, you'll bring him up to the squad, huh?
Matt, if he comes, I'm going to take him into every corner of this building. In addition to painting, something's got to be done about the heating system. You fellows burned up from too much heat all winter, and downstairs we froze to death. Oh, excuse me, man.
Yes.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly.
Sergeant Waters on CS, Captain.
Yes.
Chief Caruso is in his office, sir.
Okay.
I left a message to return his call. The patrolman on a down there says he put the message on his desk.
All right. And I want to see if I can get them to give us some new lighting fixtures. Well, the good eyes being ruined around here.
Well, that's another thing we could use in the squad, some decent lights.
Well, if I can get the superintendent of buildings up here, maybe that'll accomplish something, but don't hope for too much, man.
I'll settle for the paint job.
You see, they've got very little money for maintenance and repairs and about 90 departmental buildings if needed. That spreads it pretty thin.
Well, I figure if we holler long enough and loud enough, Captain, he'll do something.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly.
Sergeant Waters on CS, Captain. Lieutenant Kington there with you with me?
Yes, he's here.
My tally wants to talk to you.
The tally wants to talk to you, man.
No.
Here he is.
Thanks.
Lieutenant King.
Yabby. Who calls from down there? They sure about it? Yeah, when? All right. I'll be right upstairs. Well, that pretty little thief that took the hypodermic outfit, Captain. Yeah? Think we know who she is. Who? The wife of a boy named Victor Gerard. Well, who's he? He took up 2 delicatessens downtown on the west side. Oh? He went to stick up the third one. There was a detective planted in the back. The detective fired 2 shots, and Gerard fired 3.
Well, the officer got hit, didn't he?
Yes, sir. He's still in St. Vincent's Hospital. Caught one in the side.
Yes, it was in the 10th precinct last week.
That's right. The detective felt sure that he hit the boy with one of his shots. Squad commander of the 10th rang up here and spoke to the tally. He saw the description on teletype and thought it fit the girl. The girl they knew was married to this Gerard.
Well, if the boy was hit, maybe she wanted the needle and syringe for him.
That's what it looks like. Going upstairs to talk to her again. You want to come along, Captain?
Yes, Matt. I think I do.
I walked out of my office with Lieutenant King, and we headed through the muster room toward the back room where a motorcycle patrolman from Traffic Precinct F was sitting at the table going through his summons book, preparatory to turning the stubs over to the desk officer. Together, we went up the stairs towards the second floor where the 21st Detective Squad is located.
You see? Look at the hall even, Captain. Plaster's cracking out here, too.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so hard to get someone up here with a bucket of paint. Not asking for the world.
Almost the world, Matt, but not quite.
Go ahead. Thank you. Pete.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant.
Where is she? In my office still?
Yes, sir.
Someone coming up here from the 10th precinct?
Yes, sir. There's 2 men on the way.
Do you think it's the girl?
They think so. They had her husband identified, is that right? Yes, sir, Captain. According to the information I got, they made him from mugshots. 2 of these delicatessen store operators identified him and the detective he shot. They traced him out to an apartment down in Greenwich Village. He just moved out of there a day or so before, left no forwarding address. None of his friends knew where he went.
Uh-huh.
They knew he married this girl named Kitty.
Well, then Kitty's her right first name, at least.
Yes, sir. They've been watching her parents' apartment. They got a plant there. No one's heard from her.
We heard from her.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's go in and talk to her. Who's in there with her?
Goldman and Cassidy, Lieutenant.
Good. Okay.
Hello, Captain. Hi, Captain.
Goldman. Hello, Cassidy. Close the door, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Well, you ready to tell us who you are, miss?
I told you I can't. I can't. You have to believe me.
Well, we haven't gotten very far, have we?
I can't tell you. I want to, but I can't.
Well, if you won't tell us who you are, supposing we tell you. You're Kitty Gerard. Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
Oh, look, Kitty. There's no sense wasting any more time. They know who you are, and they know who your husband is. They know your husband is Vic Gerard. They know he stuck up 3 delicatessens, and they know he shot a detective. Now, you're in a lot of trouble, and so is your husband. You want to help yourself, you better help us.
I'm not looking for any help. I don't need any. I don't want any.
But you are Kitty Gerard.
Yes. Yes, I'm Kitty Gerard.
Where's Vic?
Not going to tell you.
Now, look, you're a pretty little girl. You're 19 years old. You've got long blonde hair and a sweet, innocent little face. It might do you a lot of good in some places. But right now, you're in a police station. It doesn't help you here. You take about 10 seconds and think over what you're facing. After you think it over, your mind better be made up to tell us what we want to know. Now, you go ahead and think.
Nothing to think about. I'm not going to tell you. He's my husband, and I love him, and I'm not going to tell you.
Your husband isn't worth loving. He held up 3 delicatessens, and he shot a detective. That's something that's worth loving?
Yes, he's worth loving.
Not in my book, it isn't.
I don't know what your book is.
Oh, look, Kitty. What did you want with the needle?
I wanted it.
You sure must have wanted it to steal it.
Runs in the family.
It's for Vic, isn't it?
Yes, it's for him.
Is that why he held up the delicatessen? Because of the habit?
He hasn't got the habit. He hates it. He saw it happen to a couple of his friends. Told me time and time again, lay off this stuff. It's no good. He said, don't touch it. I don't touch it. And he doesn't touch it.
Well, then why did you want the needle? He's hurt, isn't he?
Yes, he's hurt.
Is he shot?
Yes, he was shot by the same policeman he shot in the delicatessen, the last one.
Has he had any treatment?
No. I wanted to take him to a hospital. I wanted to get him a doctor, but he said, no, don't do that because he'd get turned in. The hospital would call the cops, so would the doctor.
Have you been taking care of him yourself?
Yes,
Where's he shot?
in the leg. Right above the knee, about 2 inches above the knee.
Which leg?
The right one. I don't know how he made it home. A miracle he ever got there. It was a miracle I was able to stop it bleeding. I don't know how I did it.
That bullet in there, or did it go through?
It's in there.
How long has this been, man? 6 days? Yeah, 6 days, Captain. Is he sick?
Yes, he's sick. Running a fever about 102, 103. His legs all swollen up. I want him to go to a doctor. I said, Vic, get some sense. Get some sense, because I can't take care of this thing. I don't know anything about it. He's sick. I don't know what would happen. It's better to go to a doctor or a hospital than to take a chance. Even if you get arrested, you can't take a chance. He wouldn't let me take it. He sent me down to a couple of drugstores. He said to go to a different one every time and get some bandages and some iodine. And he said, you'll take care of it for me. You'll take care of me. Well, I've been trying. I want to do what he says. But he's really sick.
With 103 fever, he must be. You know what that fever's a sign of, don't you? It's infected. Badly infected.
I know. I read it in the first aid book. He didn't sleep all night hardly last night. Got up this morning. He was so hot you could hardly touch him. He's been taking aspirin by the dozen. He says it gets the fever down. I told him it's not the fever that's so bad, it's the infection. Well, he had an idea this morning. He said there was one thing that would take care of it. He said he ought to take some penicillin. Well, you can't get penicillin without a doctor's prescription, and you need a hypodermic needle to take it. I told him I couldn't give him a hypodermic. He said he'd give it to himself. And he told me to go out and get penicillin and a hypodermic and not to come back until I got him. Well, I tried to buy a hypodermic. He told me to say I was diabetic, that I had to take insulin. Well, I tried it. Druggist all said I needed a doctor's prescription.
Including the druggist where you tried to steal the stuff?
No, other ones. I went to a lot of drugstores. Finally, this one. I saw where he kept him, so I looked around the store, and his phone rang. I tried to get it out of the showcase before he caught me on the street. You know the rest. I never even got a chance to get any penicillin. I didn't even try.
Where is he, Kitty?
No, I'm not going to tell you. He's my husband. I'm not going to go against anything that he says.
Just because he's your husband, that doesn't make him right.
I know it doesn't. But he's my husband.
Kitty, he's got a bad infection in his leg. He's been running 103 fever. You know what's going to happen to him if he doesn't get under a doctor's care, don't you? If he doesn't get into a hospital?
He said the penicillin would take care of it.
Well, how is he going to get the penicillin now?
I guess he won't be able to.
Yes, he's just going to stay there and wait for you to come back. He told you not to come back until you got it. He's probably up there in that bed, sick with fever and in agony from pain. Pretty soon he's going to be beyond the point where any doctor can help him. Now, you say you love your husband.
I do.
Well, if you love him, you'd see that he got into a hospital and under proper care.
He doesn't want to.
It's not going to make any difference what he wants very soon because he's going to be dead.
But it couldn't be that bad.
It's bad enough. Now, if you want him alive, you better tell us where he is.
I wanted him to go to a doctor. I wanted him to go to a hospital, but he said no.
Where is he, Kitty?
In the room. We've got a furnished room.
Where?
He said I should.
Where is your room?
742 Eastern East.
Is he there alone?
Yes, he's alone.
In bed?
He was when I left him.
Can he get out?
He can't walk.
Does he have a gun?
Yes, he's got a gun.
Where does he keep it?
Right there next to him on the table.
You think he'll use it?
No, he won't use it. I'm sure he won't. He's sick. He's sick in bed. He was shot in the leg.
Yes, I know. There's nothing wrong with his hands. The interrogation of Kitty Gerard continued until the arrival of the two detectives from the 10th Squad. In the course of the questioning, a complete description of the room in which she resided with her husband was obtained. Detectives Goldman and Cassidy were sent to the address with instructions to wait there on a plan. At 12:05, the detail assigned to make the arrest left the station house. Because Gerards was known to be armed and had already shot one detective, the utmost precautions were made to take him, despite his apparent physical disability. 4 patrolmen and Sergeant Waters were detailed to assist the detectives by covering the hallway, the sidewalk, and the rear of the building. It was decided to take Kitty along in the hope that the element of surprise could be employed and the fugitive apprehended without further shooting. At 12:20, Lieutenant King, with Kitty at his side, Sergeant Waters, Detective Vitale, Detective Wilkes of the 10th Squad, and I proceeded up the stairs to the 3rd-floor hall room which the couple occupied. Our revolvers were drawn.
One more slide up.
Yes, I know. Hold it. All right, Kitty. Let's make sure you know what you're supposed to do.
I know.
Let's get it straight. What?
When we get there to the door, you're going to tell me you use the key and open it.
Yes. After I get these officers placed where I want them.
If Vic says anything, I'm supposed to answer.
That's right.
I'm supposed to act natural. You won't hurt him, will you? Please don't hurt him.
It's up to him. It's up to you. All right, let's go.
You won't get hurt, Captain.
No, not if you help us. All right. Better keep quiet. Okay, upstairs. To get that fixed. Okay. Over there. Yeah. See? Look. There. Okay. You gonna stay with me, Captain? Yep. All right, Kitty. Here's the key. Kitty?
Yes, Vic, it's me. How do you feel?
Lousy. You get this stuff? Okay, let's go. Out of the way, Kitty. What is... Stay where you are, Vic. Don't move. Get the gun. I see it. What's going on? You know what's going on, Vic. Kitty.
Yes, sir. I'm right here.
So you went and got him, huh? Is that what you do to me? You went and got him. All right, let's see you, Vic. Keep away from me. Get those hands down at your side. Get them down there. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, he's burning up, all right. Oh, what'd you expect? I got a bullet in my leg. What'd you expect me to be cool as a cucumber? Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
You better go down and ring in for an ambulance.
Yes, sir, Captain. Right away.
Who's got the gun?
Wilkes.
Wilkes, bring the gun over here.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant.
Here you go. Thanks. What did you expect to accomplish with this, Vic? I don't know. Shoot another cop? What do you want me to do? The cop was shooting at me. I know what I wanted you to do. Kitty.
Yeah.
Tally, what'd you do it for?
Please,
Take a look
Vic.
around the place, will you?
Yes, sir.
What'd you do it for? What'd you turn me in?
I was arrested in the drugstore, Vic. I was arrested taking a needle.
You'd be so stupid as to get caught. I ask you to get a little thing like a hypodermic needle, some penicillin, you get caught. How could you be so dumb?
All right. Take it easy.
How could I take it easy? How could you be so dumb when you answer me that?
Couldn't help it, Vic.
Well, you do something for me, you mess things up. You just leave it to you, huh?
You want to show us that leg, Vic?
No, I don't want to show you guys anything. Just go away and leave me alone. I'm sick. I'm dying.
They're going to take you to the hospital, Vic. You'll be all right.
Yeah, sure, I'll be all right. In 10 years, I'll be perfect.
I'm sorry I tried. I really tried.
Yeah. I bet she tried. She tried. I don't know why, but she did.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Who's shooting? A cop is shooting or a cop is shot? Yeah? Yeah?
Where is it? 75 or 79? Wait a minute now, not so fast. What about a taxi cab? Yeah? Yeah?
And so it goes, around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring, or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, the factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Joan Loring, Bob Reddick, Joe DeSantis, Harold Stone, and John Sylvester. Written and directed by Stanley Niss. Produced for CBS Radio by John Ives. This is George Bryan speaking.
Tenths of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my day tour, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I had reported for duty at 7:40, signed the blotter, and changed to my uniform in time to turn out the platoon which would patrol the precinct until 4 p.m. After I had read and signed reports and communications which had accumulated since I was last on duty, I began the quarterly inspection of the entire station house as required by Rule and Regulation 24. In the company of Patrolman Fallon, the clerical man, and Patrolman Bailey, the attendant, I started on the 3rd floor where the offices of the Civil Defense Patrolman, the Youth Patrolman, and the Old Wretches are located. We then proceeded to the 2nd floor and the 21st Detective Squad office and the Precinct Hack Inspector. Then to the 1st floor and my office, the muster room, the 124 room, the back room, and the cells. At 9:35 a.m., we finished up in the locker rooms in the basement. After the inspection was completed and I gave instructions to Patrolman Fallon in regard to preparation of the report, I walked out into the muster room where Lieutenant Gorman was desk officer and Sergeant Waters was on telephone switchboard duty. Oh, what's doing, Red?
Nothing much here, Captain. Telegraph order eliminating the 11th Precinct.
Oh?
Patrol force in the 11th divided between the 9th and the 13th.
Well, what about the captain?
Didn't say.
Lieutenant?
Yes.
A call he's bringing in. Still hasn't been able to make that notification on 83rd Street.
Well, tell him. I'll talk to him myself.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Captain.
Yeah?
Father Bennett Creedy of St. Barbara's is waiting in your office.
Father Creedy?
Young assistant, Father O'Ban.
Oh, yes.
21st Precinct, Lieutenant Gorman.
I'll be in my office, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Well, how many sergeants in charge? Yeah? Well, keep at it until we find someone home. Hello, Father. How are you, Captain? Just fine. What can I do for you, Father?
Well, Father O'Ban thought you might be able to help me.
Well, I will if I can.
I'm about to go in the Navy, in the chaplain's corps.
Oh, yes.
I'm supposed to get my fingerprints made. And send them in on this card?
Well, the detectives can do that.
Oh, good.
I'll take you upstairs.
Well, I certainly appreciate your trouble, Captain.
No trouble. That way. Upstairs to the detectives, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Saves me a trip downtown.
We're happy to do it, Father. Oh, when do you report?
Well, I don't have my orders yet. July 1st, I think.
Mm-hmm. Up the stairs, Father. Thank you. Well, are you looking forward to it?
Well, yes, very much. Of course, I would have liked to have spent a little more time at St. Barbara's. Learned a lot from Father O'Ban.
In there. Go ahead, Father.
Oh, thank you.
21st Squad, Detective McCoy. That way?
Yes.
Well, he's down at the grand jury this morning. I ought to be hearing from him, though. Well, hold on a second. Yes, sir, Captain. Is Lieutenant King in his office?
Yes, sir. He and Scanlon and DeLuca are talking to a robbery suspect.
He'll have a minute.
Yes, sir. I'm sure he will.
All right, Father.
Hello?
Can I have him call you?
Well, I'm not upsetting any routine, am I?
Oh, no. Yeah? Yeah, I got it.
Captain Kennelly.
All right, I'll give him the message. Yes, sir, Captain? Oh, Matt, this is Father Bernard Creedy, assistant to Father O'Ban at St. Barbara's. This is Lieutenant King.
Father, glad to meet you, Lieutenant.
Excuse me. I'll be back in a minute, Scanlon.
Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, Matt, Father Creedy is going into the Navy Chaplain's Corps.
Oh, yes?
He's got to have his fingerprints made.
Sure. I'll be glad to do it. Battalion? Oh, I certainly appreciate it, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Come here. On this card. Yes, sir, Lieutenant. The Father Creedy, Detective Battalion. Hello, Father. Hello. Father Creedy is going into the Navy. Take his fingerprints on the card he's got? Yes, sir. Over this way, Father. Yes. Have you ever had this done before? No, I've never had the pleasure.
Well, thanks, Matt.
All right, Captain. Oh, yeah? Are you interested in a good rumor?
What's that?
Well, I had to send Fitzpatrick down to 240 this morning. He picked up the rumble that the commissioner is going to make 4 deputy inspectors today.
Is that so?
That's what he brought back. Besides what I sent him for.
Yeah, well, I know the vacancies exist.
Do you think you'll be one of them, Captain?
If I am, I haven't heard anything about it.
How much more money is it?
$900.
Not bad.
No, it's not.
I wish you luck. Oh, we got the boy inside who's been robbing us blind.
Have you?
Yes, sir. Scanlon picked up some information on him during the night. Got his address and waited on a plant at his house.
Oh, that's good.
Boy came home at 7:30 this morning. He admits to mugging 3 women on the street and stealing their pocketbooks. He's right in that delicatessen stick-up last week, too.
That's a good collar, man.
That's the way it looks. I've called the squad commanders from the 19th and 23rd. Maybe he'll help them clear a couple of cases, too. Want to see what he looks like?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Come in, Captain.
Hello, Scanlon, DeLuca.
Yeah. I want you to take a look at a real miserable character, Captain. He beats up ladies on the street and robs them. He holds up delicatessens. He's 24 years old. He's never done a day's work in his life.
That's not so.
What's not so, Bud?
That I never done a day's work. I worked a lot.
Who'd give you a job?
I got an uncle. I worked for my uncle.
Why'd he fire you?
Who said he fired me?
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he fired me. He made my mother sore. She hasn't spoke to him since.
What'd you do, steal from him, too?
Well, not much.
You didn't hit him over the head, too, like you did the ladies?
No, he's my uncle.
Wonder you didn't kill him. As long as it's in the family.
Listen, what am I going to do? Sit here all day?
Hurry, Bud. You've got time. You're lousy with time. How do you want to tell us about anything else besides those 3 ladies and the delicatessen?
That's all there was, I swear to you. My word of honor.
You know what your word of honor is worth, don't you? Come on, Bud, on your feet.
Where am I going?
Get up.
All right, I'm here.
Let's go.
Look, I didn't mean to hurt anybody much. I just wanted the money.
Makes it all right, huh? Just wanted the money. Go ahead. How do they grow them like that, Captain?
Beats me.
All right, Bud. Battalion?
Yes?
Don't fold that thing up when you get through. I want you to print this boy.
Yes?
Go on, Bud, over there. Captain. Right with you, man.
Listen, I want to tell you I had my fingers print before.
Now, well, we want to do it again. All right, Father. Now, give me the whole hand, please.
I just want to save you the effort.
That's it. Now, let me do the work. Just relax.
I'm certainly obliged for all this, Captain.
We're happy to do it, Father. All right, Father. You can wash your hands over there.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay, Bud. Step right up there.
Does the ink come off easy?
Yeah, a little soap, Father. All right, you.
Oh, hey, Father. Oh, yeah. What did you do?
Me?
Yeah. What they got you for?
Oh, nothing serious.
I returned to my office where I received a telephone call from Captain Lawrence Kay, commanding officer of the 12th Precinct. He wanted to know if I had heard anything of the rumor that the commissioner would make 4 deputy inspectors sometime during the day. I told him I'd heard the rumor, but nothing further. Neither had he. The rank of captain is the highest under civil service, and all above, including the 54 deputy inspectors, are made by appointment of the police commissioner from among the 250-odd men holding the civil service rank of captain. At 10:50 a.m., I instructed the desk officer to have a car come by the house to take me on patrol of the precinct. In the course of that patrol, I made 3 stops to check on various complaints and conditions. At 11:55, I told Patrolman Eisman, the operator of sector car number 2, in which I was riding, to return to the station house. En route, a call was broadcast reporting an automobile accident, ambulance responding, on the East River Drive near 92nd Street. I instructed him to make the run. We entered the drive at 96th Street and drove downtown with the siren open. As we neared the scene, I could see that one car was turned over on its side. Another, badly damaged, straddled the island between the lanes. Traffic, fortunately light at this time of day, was confined to one lane in either direction. We still had difficulty getting through. Broken glass nearly covered the roadway. Beside the overturned car, I saw the still figure of a man. All right. Help and keep the traffic moving, Master. Sergeant?
All right. Get back there.
He looks in pretty bad shape. Yes, sir. I think he's had it. No response when we pulled him out of the car. Was he in this lane, coming in this direction? Yes, sir. The woman was heading uptown the other lane. She lost control and a car jumped over the island. Is she hurt? She seems to be shaken up a lot, Captain. I thought it best to leave her sit in her car until the ambulance gets here.
All right, come on. Keep it moving.
How did it happen? We didn't get the full story yet, Captain. But from the best I can make out, another car cut in front of him. He jumped the island and hit him head on. Meister, Underwood, keep that traffic moving, will you? Get on the job.
Right, sir.
Did you look for identification on him, Sergeant? No, sir, not yet. The only thing is I had the first man on the job call in with the registration numbers of his car. That's all. Well, I guess we better talk to her. Yes, sir. Turner, Ryan, post yourselves over here. She's not hurt very bad? No, sir, I don't think so. What's that grass, Captain? She's lucky. Sergeant? Yes, sir? You haven't said anything to her yet about the man probably being dead. No, sir. I didn't want to get her hysterical. Good. All right. Coley, Farrell, let us in there. Hello, Captain. Coley. Farrell. You feel a little better now, lady?
Yeah, I think so, a little bit. My legs feel kind of numb.
Well, the ambulance will be here right away.
Oh, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Well, we'll see what happens about that.
If I could only get out and walk around a little bit, then maybe it wouldn't feel so numb.
I think you better just sit there. What's your name, please?
Mrs. Rawlins. Mrs. Marion Rawlins.
Is that R-A-W-L-I-N-S?
No, R-A-W-L-E-N-S-E. Mrs. Marion. My arm hurts a little bit, too, this one.
Where do you live, Miss Rawlins?
1232 Clinton Avenue.
In the Bronx?
Yeah.
Can we see your registration?
What registration do you mean?
For the car.
Oh.
And your operator's license.
Oh, sure. I didn't... Where's my purse? I think my purse...
There it is, on the floor.
Oh.
I'll get it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. My leg is beginning to hurt a little more now.
Well, you'll be all right.
You want to see my license?
Yes, that's right.
I couldn't help it. That station wagon cut right in front of me. He didn't even stop. He just went right on going. And... Oh, here they are, I see. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I couldn't do anything. I just lost control. I went right over, and this car was coming the other way, and I thought I was going to be killed. I really thought.
Here you are, Miss Rawlins. You can put these back in your pocketbook.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to get out and see how bad my car's damaged.
Well, I think you better sit there until the ambulance comes.
I'm all right.
You said your leg hurts pretty bad.
Well, I really ought to take a look. Is there much damage? This car is new this year, you know.
There's a lot of damage, yes.
Oh, dear.
But I don't think it's beyond repair.
It's brand new almost. I better look.
No, Mrs. Lord. I suggest you just wait until the ambulance gets you. Captain Kennelly. Yes?
I'd like to see you.
Heisman said there was a call broadcast for you to ring in. Oh?
It wouldn't hurt to take a look, would it?
Just now? That's what he said. There's a call box right across the roadway there, Captain. All right.
I'm entitled to that much.
Sergeant, yes, sir? I'm going to ring in. Yes, sir. Underwood, hold up that traffic a minute. Okay. Thanks. All right, move. Come on. Keep rolling. Let's get rolling. Captain Kennelly, did you put out a call for me?
Lieutenant Clemens, Captain.
suspect there's one man dead and a woman injured slightly.
Listen, Captain.
Wait a minute. Hold on. The ambulance is just coming up here. I can't hear anything you say.
Yes, sir.
All right. What is it, Ren?
Lieutenant Altman at the police commissioner's office called up a few minutes ago.
All right, just a second. What'd you say?
I said Lieutenant Altman at the commissioner's office called up a few minutes ago.
Yeah?
He asked if you were in the house. I told him no. He asked me if I could get in touch with you.
Yes?
I told him you were out on patrol.
What? I can't hear you.
I told him you were out on patrol, Captain. He said the commissioner wanted to see you in his office.
What, in the commissioner's office?
That's right, sir. Yes.
When?
As soon as you can make it.
All right, thanks, Red.
Captain.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that the commissioner is going to make 4 deputy inspectors today.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
I heard the same rumor.
Well, anyway, it looks good for you. I wish you luck.
Thanks, Red.
You're welcome.
I'll ring in from downtown.
All right, hold the traffic up there. Hold it up. Okay, Captain, come on across. Come on. All right, start him up.
Thanks, Vitaly.
You're welcome.
Is he dead, Sergeant? So the ambulance attendant says. I put out a radio call for the morgue wagon. What about identification? Underwood is making a search of the body now, Captain. Okay. Now, the ambulance can take her to Metropolitan. What about getting the roadway cleared here? Yes, sir.
One of you. Yes, sir. Ring into the desk officer. Tell him we need 2 wretches to clear the roadway. Tell him there was a death. Yes.
Well, I guess we ought to tell her.
Yes, sir.
I think she'll be all right. She's not hurt bad at all. I don't think. He's lucky. Yes, sir. Miss Rollins.
I wish you'd let me get out and take a look at my car.
We're going to send you to the hospital.
I'm all right, I think. Is the front end of my car all smashed up?
I'm afraid it is, Mrs. Rollins.
Oh, no, that's terrible.
Miss Rollins, the man in the other car is dead.
Awful.
They're taking him to Bellevue
I
Morgue.
don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to say to him? You say he's dead?
Yes. But you claim you were cut off and lost control. If that's the case, it wasn't your fault that the man was killed.
How am I going to explain it? What am I going to say? My husband will murder me. He'll just murder me. That car was brand new this year.
Mrs. Rollins, still in a state of shock, was put into the ambulance and driven to Metropolitan Hospital to be treated. In the meantime, detectives from the 21st Squad and the Manhattan East Homicide Squad, which investigates all deaths and serious injuries resulting from motor vehicular accidents, began to arrive on the scene. So did the tow trucks. At 12:15, I got into sector car number 2 and instructed Patrolman Eisman to drive me to police headquarters at 240 Center Street. We drove straight down the East River Drive to Houston Street, over to Lafayette, and down to the headquarters building. I reported to the police commissioner's office and found him not in. I sat down to wait. Meanwhile, back in the 21st, where Lieutenant Gorman was on duty as desk officer and Sergeant Waters was back on TS, the robbery suspect had been booked and taken to felony court. The victim of the automobile accident had been identified and his family notified. The business of the precinct went on. 21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Yeah, okay, 17. Walk around the 40th floor there. Super called in and said there's a drunk sleeping in the hallway. Can't get him out. Okay, yeah. Sergeant? Yes, sir. Give me CBI, will you? Yes, sir. Hello, CD. Lieutenant Gorman at the 21st. You notified the 40th Precinct? We've still been unable to make that notification for them. No action. Yeah, hold on. Sergeant, see if that's the promotions on the teletype, will you? Yes, sir. All right. What's the time? Is it the promotion? No, sir. It's an alarm for a stolen car out of the 5th Precinct.
You think the captain's going to get made a DI? Certainly looks that way. Promotion's coming up and he gets called down to the commissioner's office? Yeah, a lot of captains have got a lot more time in the job than he has. That doesn't make any difference. It's up to the commissioner. Remember, Valentine was promoted from captain all the way to chief inspector. Yes, I remember. Well, I hope he gets it for his sake. But for ours, I don't know. We could do a lot worse. That's what bothers me. I beg your pardon? Lieutenant, can I be excused on a matter of personal necessity? You say. I thought you were going to give me police protection, Lieutenant. Mr. Reigate, we've been giving you police protection. We have nearly 200 policemen in this precinct, not to mention the detectives. They're all protected.
Well, that hasn't stopped me from being threatened again.
Lieutenant, send him down to the FBI. Well, who threatened you, Mr. Reigate?
The same spies?
We've been watching the house, Mr. Reigate. I promised that we would, didn't I?
Yes, you promised me you would.
I've issued special instructions. The men have got their eyes open, sir.
Well, that's good to hear. It relieves my mind. But I've still been threatened. They're following me around.
Right now?
All day.
Maybe they'll follow you in here, Sergeant.
Oh, no. They're too clever for that.
How many are there, Mr. Reigate?
Well, I don't know. They're so clever. I've never seen them. But they're there. They've been following me around. They want to kill me.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Mr. Reigate. You go home, and I'll see that you have adequate protection.
I'm afraid to go home. They might be there.
Now, Mr. Reigate, it's been a long time since I first started following you around and threatening you. Isn't that right?
Yes. Quite a long time.
And it's been a long time since you first came in and told me about it. Isn't that right?
Yes, but...
Mr. Reigate, just step up a little closer. Now, you know how a police department has to operate. We have to do things undercover. We've been working on it. Don't you think that if we didn't work on it, they'd have forgotten you by this time?
Well?
Don't you think so?
Yes. I suppose you're right.
You don't have to worry about a thing. Just let us go on protecting you in our own secret way. You'll be all right.
Ah, yes. I want to thank you, Lieutenant. You've renewed my confidence in our free institution.
You're welcome, Mr. Reigate.
Goodbye. I'll keep in touch with you.
You should have sent him to the FBI, Lieutenant. We'd have been rid of him for good. What do you want to get rid of him for? He could brighten up a dog, too.
Oh. Any CO orders on promotion yet, Rick?
No, man, not yet.
You just missed your favorite cycle, Lieutenant King.
I missed him on purpose. I stayed in the back room until he went out the door. Well, he cornered me one night, and I couldn't get rid of him for an hour. How do you do it, Rick?
He agrees with him, Lieutenant.
Let's try that next time. Is the captain still downtown, Red? As far as I know.
All right, you stay there until you're released.
Well, except for the fact there's more money in the job, I think the captain would rather stay here. Deputy inspector has no command. It's plain clothes work, which is pretty thankless.
Especially these days. There it is.
That's it, all right. The following captain, having been promoted to the rank of deputy inspector, are transferred and assigned as indicated, to take effect at the time and date specified. Lawrence Hey, do you know him, man? Yeah, 12th Precinct. Sounds right. We were still handy together. Look how far I got and how far he got. Yay, where's he from? I never heard of him, man. This could be the last one coming up. This better be it. Vincent Keenan. Well, that does it. He might be making more than 4. The rumor could have been wrong. The rumors are never wrong, Lieutenant. See? Yeah, see. Well, that's what he was in. Then what did the commissioner have him down there for? Why don't you send the commissioner a 49 and ask, Sergeant? I would. But I'm not independently wealthy. I need the job. All right, I want it. There's a skipper. Hello, Captain. Captain? Oh, what's the big meeting? Nothing, Captain. Just about an alarm I want to announce the turnout. I'll have the tally bring it down to you, Red. Okay. Well, I better get upstairs. Excuse me. I'll sign the blotter, Red. Yes.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Waters.
The promotions just came through on teletype, Captain. Did they? You didn't get made. I'm sorry, Captain.
Oh, that. I know. But I got invited to lunch. That's more than any of the new deputy inspectors can thank.
First Precinct, Sergeant Waters. Wait a minute, lady. Talk slower. I can't understand you. A man in the hallway? Well, what's he doing there? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
And so it goes, around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. The police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring, or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, a factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Catherine Bard, Harold Stone, Eric Dressler, Larry Haynes, Santos Ortega, and Bill Lipton. Directed by Stanley Niss. Produced for CBS Radio by John Ives. Art Hanna speaking.
You will follow the action taken pursuant to that call from this minute until the final report is written in the 124 room at the 21st Precinct. All right, you stay there. I'll send the officers right over. Yeah, right away. Just stay there and wait for them. Okay.
21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know if you asked them that they lived or worked in the 21st.
Whether they know it or not.
The security of their homes, their persons, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st Precinct.
The 21st, 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants, and 4 lieutenants, of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly, Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. I was working my night tour, 4 p.m. to 8 a.m. At 10 o'clock, after having been on patrol of the precinct for 3 hours in sector car number 3, I returned to the station house where Lieutenant Snyder was desk officer and Sergeant Tierney was on telephone switchboard duty. As I walked from the front door toward the desk to sign the blotter, I saw Lieutenant King, commanding officer of the 21st Detective Squad, and another man come out of the back room.
Captain?
Yes?
You got a minute, Captain?
Yeah, sure, man.
This is Detective Kagan of the Manhattan West Homicide Squad.
Kagan?
Please meet, Captain.
Oh, what have we got, man?
21st Precinct. Bill Waters on the job tonight.
Yeah, he's working this door.
17.
What's the trouble?
Kagan. Well, a liquor store on 8th Avenue was stuck up. Clerk shot tonight.
Yeah?
The boys ran down the street. A civilian witness saw one of them throw something into a DS trash basket. The officers searched the trash basket when they arrived, and it was a revolver.
Well, what's that got to do with Sergeant Waters?
It's his gun.
Oh. Sergeant Tierney?
Yes, sir.
Where's Sergeant Waters?
On patrol, Captain.
You want to talk to him?
Yes, sir.
All right, I've got to sign the blotter. You wait in my office, and I'll have a radio call put out for him.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Sergeant?
Yes, sir, Captain.
Have Sergeant Waters ring in here, will you?
Yes, sir. Oh, you got a couple of messages here, Captain.
All right, I'll sign the blotter and be with you in a minute.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Tierney of 21st. Yes, sir. Have 681 call the 21st, will you?
When Sergeant Waters rings in, I'll talk to him.
Yes, sir. Oh, here are those messages, Captain.
This message here, give it to Fallon.
Yes, sir.
He knows all about it. I'll be in my office. Oh, sit down, Matt. Kagan.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Captain.
Sergeant Waters spent the first 4 hours of the tour on TS, and he's been out on patrol since 8 o'clock.
Oh, there's no suspicion he's involved, Captain. The two young men, about 20.
Oh? Have you reported the theft of the gun? Or its loss?
No, sir.
He's got a son about that age, Captain. Oh, yes.
As soon as we checked the numbers on the gun through the pistol index cards we sent out to his residence, nobody home there.
No one?
No, sir. There's two men planted out there waiting.
Oh, neighbors, mate?
Yes, sir.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly. Yes? All right. Sergeant Waters?
Yes, sir, Captain.
Where are you?
72nd Street and 2nd Avenue, Captain.
Well, come on in here right away.
Yes, sir.
He's close. Be here in a couple of minutes.
Good.
That boy of his hasn't been in any trouble before, has he?
Nothing. I checked the kid's name through BCI. No arrest shown.
What is his name?
Edward, Captain. Edward Waters.
Doesn't sound right to me. Sergeant Waters is pretty proud of that kid. He's in college, I believe. Spent 2 years in the Army. Was overseas.
Yes, sir.
Always talking about the boy. How ambitious he is.
From the looks of it, Captain, he got a little too ambitious.
What happened exactly?
It was about 8:15 tonight.
Yes?
Clerk was alone in this liquor store. These two young fellows walked in. One boy pulled the gun, said he'd take the money. Clerk didn't move fast enough for him. He fired 2 shots at him. One hit him in the chest, this side, and the other missed. 2 boys ran out, and this civilian saw them running. He saw them throw something into this trash basket on the corner. When the cops came, he showed them.
How's the clerk?
He'd be all right. I think he's in Roosevelt Hospital.
Uh-huh.
He checked out the numbers on the gun, sent out to Sergeant Waters' residence. That's about it, sir.
Does the clerk say he can identify the boy?
I haven't talked to him, Captain. We've got a man over at the hospital waiting until the doctor says it's okay.
Oh, I see.
That'd be kind of rough on him, Waters.
Yeah, sure is.
His son fits the description of the one who did the shooting. Boy about 20, tall, slender build, light hair.
Any trace of them after the holdup?
Well, Captain, the civilian who saw them throw the gun away tried to keep his eyes on him. They ran up 8th Avenue.
And does this civilian think he can identify them?
He's not sure, sir.
Oh, excuse me. 21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly. All right. Tell him to come in. He's here.
Kagan, want to give the captain the gun? Yes.
Thanks. Come in.
Hello, Captain.
Come in, Bill. Now, close the door.
Yes, sir. Hello, Lieutenant King. Sergeant.
This is Detective Kagan of the Manhattan West Homicide Squad. Sergeant Bill Waters.
Hello, Sergeant.
Bill, is this your gun?
I've got one just like it, Captain.
Where do you keep it?
At home. Locked up in a cabinet. That is when I'm not carrying it. I carry it occasionally when I'm off duty and feel like wearing a shoulder holster. What's the trouble, Captain?
This is your gun.
Is it? The numbers check out with what's listed in the pistol index cards. What you doing here?
The gun was used in a stick-up tonight, Bill, on the west side.
I'm sure my gun's at home, Captain.
It was a liquor store. Clerk was shot. He's in serious condition at Roosevelt Hospital.
Oh. Well, that's too bad.
The gun was thrown in the Department of Sanitation trash basket on the street there by the boy that used it.
Have they got the boy? No. Not yet, sir.
He's described by a witness as about 20 years old, tall, slender build, light hair.
Another boy about the same age was with him. A little heavier, a little darker.
When was the last time you saw the gun where you generally keep it, Bill?
When I was swinging last Saturday. I cleaned it. You think my boy is involved. Is that the idea? That's what it looks like, son. Well, he's at home, studying. He goes to Queens College. He's not at home, Bill. There's no one at your home. Are you sure? You've got a man planted there.
Oh. Where's your wife?
Well, since I was working tonight, she decided to visit her sister in Hampstead. Are you sure that he's not home? He should be. I know he's got some tests coming up. He wanted to study. Nobody's home. Captain, I know that boy. He's a good kid. Has he ever been in trouble, Bill? No. He's never had a day's trouble in his life. He's been all right. He's worked hard in school ever since I can remember. And he made good marks.
How long has he been home from the Army?
He got out in January.
Where was he?
In the Army?
Yeah.
In Germany. That's where he wound up. Spent a year there more.
What did he wind up as?
PFC. He had no ambition to get me placed in the Army.
Did he get an honorable discharge, Bill?
Yes, sir. Of course.
When he got home, did he enroll in the college right away?
He enrolled right away. Yes, sir. But he didn't start until the new term began in February. So he went to Florida for a couple of weeks. Kid was entitled to it, don't you think? 2 years in the service. And he had a little money saved up. He was entitled to it.
There's no argument about that, Bill.
I'm sorry, Captain.
I understand. That's all right.
Take my word for it. He's all right, Captain. He's not that kind of a kid. He never was. Sure, he's had his problems since he got home, but who wouldn't after 2 years in the Army? Takes a little time to get adjusted.
What kind of problems, Bill?
Same kind of problems everybody's got. Just living. Trying to make up your mind what you want to do, what you want to be. Whether to go back to school or get a job or what. And his girl.
What about his girl?
Well, she's not his girl anymore. He got a Dear John letter over there. She married somebody else.
Oh,
that's all right. He understands. You can't expect a girl to wait until somebody gets out of the Army and finishes his education, then first gets a start. He understands. Oh, Kagan, take my word for it. He's not that kind of a kid. Something's wrong someplace. My gun's home in the cabinet.
Let's go over to your house and look, all right?
That's what I'd like to do.
All right, go ahead, Sergeant. Take the rest of the tour.
Thanks, Captain. It'll take me a minute to change.
Sergeant.
Yes?
I'll go down to the locker room with you. I want to talk to you, okay?
Okay, if you want.
I'll see you before we ride out there, Lieutenant.
Okay.
What do you think, man?
I don't know, Captain.
Doesn't look good to me. Guy breaks his neck, all his wife to raise a boy. 20 years old. You ought to know better. He ought to know better. Or learn.
You are listening to 21st Precinct, a factual account of the way police work in the world's largest city. Back to 21st Precinct and Captain Kennelly.
As soon as Sergeant Waters changed to civilian clothes, he left the station house with Detective Kagan. They got into Kagan's car and drove across the Triborough Bridge to Queens. It was 10:45 p.m. when they pulled to a stop in front of the house in which Sergeant Waters lived. Detective Kagan spoke to another detective who was planted there. No one had entered the house. Then he and Sergeant Waters walked up the front steps to the small porch.
Well, I guess there isn't anyone home. There'd be some lights.
Yeah.
Just a second till I find my key.
Sure, okay.
It's not so. Can't be. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll get the light.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
18 years we live here.
You own it?
Oh, yeah, practically.
Must have bought it right.
Let me turn on the light from here. Yeah. 18 years ago, you could buy anything right. It looked like a lot of money at the time. My wife's father had just died, and she had some insurance money, $2,000. So all we needed to put down.
Do you expect her home soon?
I don't know. I told you she's out of her sister's.
Yeah.
She goes out there for an evening once in a while when I'm working nights. But she usually gets back before I do.
Well, you're a little early tonight.
Yeah.
Probably is. You want to show me where you keep the gun?
Yeah. In here. In the dining room, I've got a cabinet in there. Now, wait till I get the light.
Okay.
That's it.
You keep it locked, huh?
That's right.
And the key in the drawer?
I've been keeping the key in the drawer for 10 years. Nobody's disturbed it yet. I'm not worried about my family. Only if a prowler breaks in.
That's where you usually keep the gun?
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's no mistake about it, Sergeant. That revolver was yours.
I guess it was. Kid's known that gun was there. I don't know how many years he's known it. Why would he do it? He wouldn't do anything like that.
You don't have any idea where he is, huh?
He's supposed to be home, study.
Think your wife would know where he is?
I don't know.
Well, I guess we ought to go in and sit down, huh? Might have a long wait.
Yeah. It's like getting hit on the head. You don't know what's coming. Then you're in a daze. Sit down, Kagan.
Yeah, thanks. What do? You make some of this furniture yourself?
Furniture? Yeah, some of it, like the tables. I got a few power tools downstairs. I fool around with them.
That's nice, huh? Very nice work.
Thanks. Would you like some coffee? I'll put some coffee.
No, thanks.
Won't be any trouble.
That's all right.
I make all the coffee around here.
You don't have to bother, thanks.
Okay. Raise a kid. I don't know.
Yeah.
What happened? Did the Army do it to him?
You were through up on a lot of them.
Can't blame the Army. There's been millions of them in and out. I don't know. We tried. Me and my wife. We thought we did a good job.
I guess you never can tell.
I guess you can.
How long you got in on the job, son?
19 years.
That's a long time. Huh?
Yeah. It sure is.
It's the door.
Yeah.
Eddie?
No, Martha, it's me.
What are you doing home?
Something came up, honey.
What came up?
Martha, this is Detective Kagan.
Mrs. Waters.
How do you do? What came up?
Martha, do you know where Eddie is?
Where's he home?
No.
He said he was going to stay home and study.
Well, he's not here.
What's the matter?
Was Eddie here when you left?
Of course. I gave him supper and he said he was going to study.
What time was that?
About 6 o'clock, a little before 6. What's the matter? What happened to him?
I don't think anything happened to him.
Well, something happened. What is it?
Do you know whether he took a gun I had locked up in the dining room cabinet?
What would he want with your gun?
I don't know what he'd want with my gun. But a liquor store on 8th Avenue in New York was held up tonight and the clerk was shot. With my gun.
You think Eddie did it?
I don't know what to think.
Did Eddie do it?
That's what it looks like, Mrs. Waters.
Well, he was home. He said he was going to stay home and study. That's what I thought he said.
Then why didn't you stay home with him instead of running out to Hampstead?
He's not a child anymore. He's 20 years old. Nobody has to watch him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey.
That's all right. I can't believe it. I just can't believe Eddie would do something like that.
Mrs. Waters, did he go to classes today?
Yes, he went to classes.
What time did he get home?
About 4:30, 4:45, something like that. It's not possible.
He took the gun.
Was anyone with him when he came home?
Yes, a friend of his. They came in together.
Which friend, Martha?
I don't know. I never saw him before.
What's his name?
Eddie introduced us, but I don't remember.
When you left, were they here together?
Yes. I asked the other young man if he'd like to have supper, but he said no, thank you. He sat in the kitchen with Eddie while he ate.
About how old would you say the other boy was?
About Eddie's age, about 20.
Did he have light hair like Eddie's?
No, it was darker, much darker.
Well, did Eddie say they were classmates? Does he go to the college?
I don't know. I don't think it was mentioned. Bill, tell him you don't think Eddie would do anything like that. Tell him you're sure he wouldn't.
I've already told him.
With Detective Kagan, Sergeant Waters and his wife sat down in the living room to wait for their son to return home. At midnight, after the 51 men who would patrol the streets of the precinct from midnight to 8 in the morning marched out the front door of the station house to take over their post, I went into my office to sign reports which had been put on my desk by Patrolman Fallon, the 124 man. At 25 minutes after 12, the sergeant on telephone switchboard duty notified me that sector car number 2 was en route to the station house to take me on patrol. I left my office, went into the muster room, and behind the desk to sign the blotter. Then I walked toward the door to the street to wait for the RMP car.
Oh, hello.
Yeah?
You're Captain Kennelly, aren't you?
That's right.
Well, do you know whether Sergeant Waters left the station house yet? I've been waiting here for him since a few minutes after 12.
Was Eddie Waters, huh?
That's right, yes, sir. I didn't think you'd remember. We met a couple of years ago before I went in the Army.
Yes, I remember. Was your father supposed to meet you?
Oh, no, sir. No, I just happened to be in New York in the neighborhood. I knew he got off the job a little after 12, and I thought I'd ride home with him.
Oh, I see.
You didn't see him in there, did you? He didn't come out.
Why don't you come on in, Eddie? We'll see if we can locate him.
Oh, I wouldn't want to bother you. I know you're busy.
No, that's all right.
Should have gone on home, I guess.
No, that's all right. Go ahead, Eddie.
Thank you.
Now, supposing you wait in my office over there, and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, no, I'm putting you to too much trouble.
No, not at all. Have a seat in there.
Yes, sir. I certainly appreciate this.
Make yourself comfortable.
21st Precinct, Sergeant Tierney.
All right, 32.
Oh, did the car come by yet, Captain?
I don't know. Is Lieutenant King upstairs?
I think so, Captain.
I'll see if you can get him.
Yes, sir. Sergeant Tierney on CS. Captain Ellie would like to talk to Lieutenant King. Yeah. You want to take it in your office, Captain?
No, I'll take it on this extension here.
Yes, sir. Captain Ellie, it's for you, Lieutenant King.
Matt, can you come down to my office? Eddie Waters just came into the house.
Sergeant Waters, boy?
That's right, yep. He was looking for his father.
Right downstairs, Captain.
When the car gets here, Sergeant, tell him to resume patrol. I won't be going out for a while.
Yes, sir.
I'll be in my office.
Yes, sir.
Oh, did you see him, Captain?
No.
Oh, well. I don't want to be any trouble.
Sit down, Eddie.
Oh, I don't want to miss him if he's down in the lockers.
You won't.
It's very nice of you, Captain.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, yes, sir, it is.
Come in.
Is that him?
Come in, Matt.
Yes, sir.
You want to shut the door?
Sure.
Eddie, this is Lieutenant King in charge of the detectives here. Eddie Waters, Sergeant Waters' boy.
Glad to know you, Lieutenant.
Yes, same here.
Haven't seen my father around, have you?
No, he went on home about 10:30.
He did?
That's right.
What's the matter? Was he sick?
No.
There's nothing wrong with my mother. She's all right.
Yes, she's all right. I just spoke to your house on the phone about 20 minutes ago.
Well, then, what's the matter?
What time did you leave your house, Eddie?
I don't know, about 6:30. Listen, what's the matter?
I'll tell you what's the matter in a minute. Just answer my question.
Yes, sir.
That was how long after your mother left for her sister's?
Oh, about half an hour, I guess. As soon as I finished dinner.
Who is this friend you had at the house?
What's he got to do with it?
What's his name?
Joe Curley.
P-U-R-L-E-Y?
Yes, sir.
Where does he live?
Near us.
Knowing him long?
For years, I went to high school with him.
When you left the house, you leave together?
Yes, sir. Captain, I'd like to know...
Just answer the questions, Eddie. Where'd you go?
We walked to the subway together. Come to New York.
Eddie, why did you come to New York not a half hour after you told your mother you were going to stay home and study?
I didn't tell her that.
What'd you tell her?
I didn't tell her anything.
Why did you come to New York?
I had an appointment.
Where?
On West 77th Street, 409.
With whom?
A man named Carnwood and Mrs. Carnwood. They run a summer camp for boys up in Maine. I went to see him about a job.
What time was your appointment?
7:30.
Get there on time?
I was there before time.
How long did you stay?
Till almost 9 o'clock. Incidentally, I got the job. Got to go up there on June 16th to Maine. I'm going to be their swimming counselor.
You were at 409 West 77th Street between 7:30 and 9 o'clock.
That's right.
Who else was there?
Mr. and Mrs. Carnwood and their head counselor and their boy and a couple of more fellas.
What's the telephone number of Mr. and Mrs. Carnwood?
Well, just a second. I got it in my pocket. Academy 24599. Listen, Lieutenant, it was hard getting this job. I want it.
Eddie, these people will vouch that you were there between 7:30 and 9 o'clock?
Well, of course. Why shouldn't they? Listen, Captain, what's going on? What's the matter?
Eddie, how did you happen to bring this Joe Purley home to your house?
I met him on the street. We started talking about some of the fellas we used to run with.
And you just brought him home?
No, he asked if he could come. He remembered I used to save stamps, and he said he was in that business now. If I wasn't interested anymore, he'd like to buy my collection. Well, I hadn't thought about the stamps for years, so I thought I could pick up a few dollars, and I said, sure.
He went home with you?
Yeah, that's right.
Had he ever been to your house before?
I haven't seen him in about 4 or 5 years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, once, I think, when we were in high school.
Do you remember back then? Did you show him where your father kept a gun?
Well, it was a long time ago, kid. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was proud of Dad because he just got made a sergeant that week. And I brought a couple of kids home from school. You know, I gave him a thrill. I got the key out of the drawer, and I opened the cabinet, and I showed him my dad's gun. Yeah, I think Joe was one of them. Yeah, he was. Listen, has Joe done something?
Did you leave him alone in the house tonight?
Yes, sir. He waited in the living room while I got ready to go to the appointment.
Alone?
Yes, sir, all alone. Has he done something?
It looks like he stole your father's gun.
Oh, no kidding.
What was he doing in New York tonight? Why'd he come?
Said he had to meet another fellow about some stamps. We rode over together. He got off at Times Square. I went on uptown. Now, how do you like that? I thought there was something screwy. I showed him my stamps. He said they weren't worth anything. Well, they were worth something, all right. Just to get the gun.
The place was held up and a man shot.
Oh, brother.
I'd like you to come upstairs with me, Eddie.
Sure, Lieutenant.
Hello, Sergeant. Would you ring the residence of Sergeant Waters?
Are you calling my father?
That's right, yes.
Well, would you tell him I'm here? They're probably wondering what happened to me.
I'll tell him. Yes, Eddie. Do you know where Joe Pearlie lives?
Well, I know where he used to live. I think he still lives there. Oh, I'll see you before I go when I catch him.
Yeah, sure.
That way, Eddie.
21st Precinct, Captain Kennelly.
Sergeant Killian, yes, Captain. I got Sergeant Waters for you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hello, Captain.
We've got Eddie here, Bill.
Is he all right?
Sure. You better tell Kagan to ring in to Lieutenant King. I'm sure everything's going to be all right.
You mean Eddie didn't have anything to do with it?
Don't act so surprised, Sergeant. You're the only one who knew it all the time.
First Precinct, Sergeant Kearney. Well, what do you need the emergency squad? Yeah. Yeah. Well, what's the trouble up there? Locked behind what? Yeah. Yeah. That's a what? What kind of a gun? Well, how many shots has he fired? Yeah? Well, where's that? The bar in the grill head?
And so it goes, around the clock, through the week, every day, every year. A police precinct in the city of New York is a flesh and blood merry-go-round. Anyone can catch the brass ring, or the brass ring can catch anyone.
21st Precinct, a factual account of the way the police work in the world's largest city, is presented with the official cooperation of the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association, an organization of more than 20,000 members of the Police Department, City of New York. Everett Sloan in the role of Captain Kennelly, Ken Lynch as Lieutenant King. Featured in tonight's cast were Ethel Everett, Harold Stone, John McQuaid, Bill Zuckert, William Redfield. Written and directed by Stanley Niss. Produced for CBS Radio by John Ives. Art Hannah speaking.